Have I fixed it? I didn't realize for a minute. Holy shit, you can hear me. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. Oh my god. Alright. I have no idea what I'm fucking doing. I just want to play Legends EA. I know I had an idea for a different playthrough, and kind of I wanted to record that shit. Okay, you guys can hear the game. I think we're all Gucci. I think we're all good. I know nobody's talking in chat or anything. If you're watching this later, I mean, like, I don't really expect anybody to be here because I'm randomly streaming. A lot of things has gone on in my life and shit. And that's kind of why I haven't really been streaming or anything like that. I keep on making announcements and some shit goes on. So yeah, I finally decided this is the time where I get going. So for reference, what I'm doing here is we're playing Pokemon Legends EA, and I'm only allowed to use shinies beyond a certain point, because like at a certain point you cannot, you have to use the starter Pokemon. I wanted to try and make this not like a Nuzlocke specifically, but like for each region that I hit, I kind of wanted to make like a what is it? Catch one per like each location I get. No specific shiny hunting for anything specific. I take whatever first shiny comes to it. Whatever appears is the one that I gotta get. So if I end up with like a Garbodor, I guess I gotta have Garbodor, you know. The only times where things are not necessarily going to be first caught is like if I find one in the wild, but I'm not going to be specifically shiny hunting, I can complete the dex without catching a shiny, but I'm not allowed to use that as part of my team. It has to be shiny only. That is a goal. So number one, I used to be a big hater of this fucking game. When it first came out, I really hated it. I was like, bruh, look at the graphics, bruh, this sucks ass. Oh my god, so much ass right here. But now I'm a big fan of this game, like an idiot. You just gotta bear with me while I try and set things up a little bit. I'm gonna try. I'm terrible at like voice acting, I guess. I'm gonna try and do some voice acting. So let's try and get this character kind of looking like Scarlet is probably the closest. My character. My guy is like constantly going all the way down. Oh my god. If I look like a gremlin, it's not my fault, alright? Not my fault. Okay, this is what I hear about Nintendo. Why I gotta press plus instead of just backing out every time? This is like every Pokemon game. What about eyes? Eyes half open. They're the ones. Wait. I can't do my eye color on this. Those don't look good. These all look terrible. I have lots of eyelash. There we go. We're a man with a lot of eyelashes. Mine are like pretty much that. And then we got thick. Maybe not that thick. Maybe we just go average. And then planet. Why they don't look nowhere near white? I know you can get white in this game. I've played the whole game. I've completed the whole game just a reference. Okay? I'm gonna do this. They're snake bites, boys. They're snake bites. Trust me. They're piercings. They're not. Do we have any like no? I mean, my character was supposed to have freckles, but we never really went with that. So no freckles on my guy. Dark circles? No, we don't have those. Oh my god, no. Don't reset my thing. This is our guy. This is the closest to bamboo we can get. He looked nothing the same, bro. Nothing the same. Alright. I mean, I haven't even showed off my model or anything, but that's no issue to me at the minute. I'm just streaming for the sake of, I kind of want to make some content. Depends on whether I do. I don't know. Maybe this goes good. Maybe this goes terrible. Who fucking knows? But like my goal is I want to play this and then I want to play Legends Arceus. However, Legends Arceus would be a normal game. I've seen all of this before. I skipped over the story, I'm not gonna lie. Something's gone wrong at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow more disturbances in Bamboozlers City on our watch. Not one bit. Oh my god, it's gone through. We're all dead. Hey, it's our boy, ZA. I'm a huge Pokemon fan this past year. Far too much. At the same time, I don't know. Some things that Pokemon are doing, don't like. Fuck Pokemon in some ways. Alright, now on the train. I've seen people showing like what you browse on your phone. I don't want to be a Twitch sim. Stalking, we already know the girl that we're going to see. And then there you go. We're clearly a fan of that one. I don't know. Appearing in our phone. I kind of missed whatever came next. I'm looking at my stream. Oh no, it went blank. Okay, no. We get the Zgurdicil. He's chilling in the bag. Zgurd. Zgurd. Zmagurd. I need to turn on my light because I feel like my tracking's probably gonna lag a little bit. The train has arrived in Lumino City. Hell yeah, bro. I'm just gonna do one more check and just make sure everything. Yeah, everything seems to be working fine. Maybe I need to turn on my microphone, but I can't really do that. Maybe I turn down the game. It seems a bit loud. Maybe we do that. Alright. Lumino City, we made it. Welcome to hell. Ready? I genuinely, I know all this shit. We're not even gonna read that. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. So my goal today is try to get first shiny. See where we go. Doesn't matter where we go. It's been a whole 11 minutes. I have no idea how long I'm gonna stream for. Hopefully about 2-3 hours. We have no idea out here. We have absolutely no idea. I was tempted to stream on different platforms instead of just YouTube, but like as of late, I don't really like any of the platforms, especially Twitch. We'll see what happens if I go to Twitch. I was a big hater on this game. First thing I did was emulate it, and I played like about a few hours of it, and then I realized, actually, hang on a minute, I quite enjoy this. It's alright. And then my friend was like, I'm gonna buy the game. I go like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to buy the game too. So this is all my alternative profile. You don't want to see how much of a nerd I am on my main profile. We have like 3 boxes of fucking shinies. We have basically everything you could ever ask for. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you free. Chico. There's only one starter I will pick out of these. That's Chikorita. I love Chikorita. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. Definitely not in the old games. Chikorita was probably the worst pick you could get. But, like, I like Chikorita. I just wish they used Cyndaquil in this, but, like, I get it. You used it in Arceus. I've never played Arceus that much. I played it for, like, 5 minutes. But, like, yeah. That pig is not a starter I like. I think his Mega's pretty cool, though. He holds a staff. He asserts dominance. Me likey that. But, yeah. We see. But, I'm really hoping I can get a shiny Eevee. Obviously, by the thumbnail. My favorite, shiny. Oh my god, I'm talking over the chat. Now we need a tourist that really loves the part. Bingo. It's fucking me. It's fucking me. I'm a tourist. What up? Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at the Garra de Lumos, right? My pronunciation is probably fucking terrible. And judging by that big old travel bag, you're on a travel. I would hope so. I got a hunch you're a tourist. I would hope so. I am definitely a tourist in a touristy land of Paris. I'm ready to get my shit stolen. Let's go. Phew. If you turn out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. Yeah, I feel like this person does lose that grip on reality if you actually played the game before. and you're about my height, will look nice standing side by side. That's kind of sus. That's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said that to me, I'd be like, oh shit. Well, listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need you to film saying Hotel Z's a hidden gem in Lumios. I've never been there, bro. Never been there. Not yet in this game. I have been, but like, it's hell. You don't want curry croissant. No curry croissant for me. No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand in advertising the hotel. Sound good? Okay, lights, camera. Thank fuck. We're not advertising the fucking hotel with a fucking curry croissant, and we don't even know what it is yet. That's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. This is like my first time actually reading the story without spamming the fuck out there. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is gonna drown everything out. Good. Good. We're not doing an advertisement for something we don't know. That's considered false advertisement. We don't do those. Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. This is your generic Professor Oak speech right here. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of blah blah blah. I'm not even going to pronounce it. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. That they are, maybe. We got a little skidoo. Skidoo on the canoe. Pokemon are mysterious and... oh my god, I'm reading the same shit again. Fucking ADHD. They thrive abundantly here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence. Do I try and sound like a girl? It's not gonna work. I just literally... if I go high pitch, I just sound like a leprechaun. Does every girl from now on just sound like a leprechaun? Yeah, we've begun setting up wild zones. Where they live comfortably alongside us. Hello there. Let's say this is my high-pitched voice. It's kind of fucking terrible, I'm not gonna lie. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's all up to us to work with them so we can live in harmony. Okay. Great. I love that. That's great news. Thank you. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon. We're imagining a new future for the city through our urban... why does this have to be an advertisement to the city? Like, this is really random. Can we just have that from the Team Flare woman? The professor? We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Luminos, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. Oh my god, wow. I'm so happy. Oh my god. City even more beautiful than before. It's really not. It's really, you're telling me the city is beautiful, I'm sorry. It really isn't. The Pokemon and the models and shit are okay. I don't know how I feel about all the trainers, but the Pokemon models and stuff like that are good. The cityscape is fucking terrible. I hate the cityscape. I don't like boxiness. We hope you'll bear in mind that I'm part of our construction work. There's literally scaffolding here, there, everywhere. What up, Kirio? How are you doing, Kiri? I literally, as you heard, I was talking about going back to streaming. I guess today is the day where I just randomly decide to stream. Mega Evolution of Lumio City is coming, brought to you by blah 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 Inc. I'm definitely not. Quasartico. Is that Quasartico? How the fuck do you pronounce that? I have no idea. No clue whatsoever. I know the story is pretty average. I started reading the end and that's it. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. I don't want to film this shitty ad. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. I'll try my best. I will literally try my best. And on that note, let's get to filming. Alright. Hang on, where do your bag go? Told you this is real France. Real France, and you get your bag stolen every time. Don't go to France unless you don't have the bag in the first place. Otherwise, a little panda man will steal your shit. Not a red panda man. We're good boys. Maybe. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. Used to be. Used to be, buddy. Used to be. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Absolutely it did. Sorry, I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it, though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Number 1 raccoon? Absolutely. Absolutely number 1 raccoon. Wait. You got 50 XP. You're number 1, bro. You're number 1. It shows how much I stream. I never streamed before. This is news to me. I didn't even know that was possible. I should probably move my my VTube studio a little bit zoomed out, because I keep on looking down like a gremlin. We don't want Absolutely not a raccoon. I don't want to have to play my old rap for that. Sorry, I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it, though. We'll catch that Pokemon. We're not catching that. Actually, I know there's a little mini Easter egg that I've never done, so while I do this, maybe I do it. Alright, we're following the free little Pokemon. Look at the buildings, though. It says beautiful city. What the fuck is it? What the you know? Like, what the hell is this? You know, I don't get why it says beautiful city. It's really not. It's really average. I feel like I could make this city if I tried. I've made some stuff in Cinema 4D. I'm pretty sure I could make this cityscape. Plus, I use Photoshop, so I can make the textures pretty easily. And probably better. I don't know. But it'd take me quite a while on my own. I guess well, to be honest, most of it's copy and paste, so never mind. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. That motherfucker stole my shit. Ooh, Cinema 4D. Yeah, I love Cinema 4D. I used to mess with it to create Minecraft animations. Yeah, that's it. That's basically all my friends. All my friends used to make Minecraft animations. My best friend, still to this day, from when I was a Minecraft YouTuber full time, he did a lot of animations. I met like a whole bunch of like big ones. Some of them not so good. Like for example, Weed Lion. My experience with Weed Lion was not so good. Hey, what's your name? My name's Jeff. My name's Bamboo. Got it. My name's Tony. We'll figure this out together. Don't you worry. I won't worry. I'm not worrying at all. Come on, Pancham. I'm just worried about how much time it's going to take me to get a shiny. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this ice, or let's bring it back to the cops, but they'll pat us on the back. I'm guessing they don't want my bag. Those motherfuckers. A nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tony. How do they know Tony? His rig is really good though. I remember using it. Okay. I don't know if it's worth saying on stream, but like he was into one of my friends who was underage. Let's just go with that. That's why I don't like Weed Lion. I wanted to meet the guy. He was friends with my underage friend, and when I joined the call, I didn't like him at the end of it. We just go with that. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed? Maybe. Yeah, he's sus. He's got the sussy sauce. It's me, Andy from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? But yeah, his rig was good, but like all my friends after this like kind of time, oh shit, I accidentally skipped. They all moved away from his rig because of that. Oh, now I remember you two weren't much of a challenge. My friends ended up making their own rig in the end. That's basically what happened, and their rig was better than Weed Lion's anyway. That stings, but I guess fair. And then one of my friends was also a knob. I don't like him. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up. Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag, probably. I'm totally picking a certain one. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. It's me. It's me. I think you go in a 1v1. Listen, how about I guide you through this maze? Blah, blah, blah. I already know. I know what I'm doing. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take your bag myself. That's right. And you got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. 4. Secret option 4. Whatever. Just hurry up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you'll battle with. Secret option number 4. We're going for that one. Secret option number 4 is Pancham. Oh, that Pancham's already spoken for. You don't really want it, right? Yeah, I do. Excuse me. Pancham is my Pokemon. It's mine. Wait, what happens if you talk to these? Just pick what... Ah, you can't pick the trainers? Oh, fuck. Shit. No. I want to go through that again. What about you? As if we could look... Oh, my God. Clearly, I can't pick the one that I want. We're saying yes to Chikorita, and then it's going straight in the fucking PC. The moment we can get rid of it, when we can actually catch shinies, just go straight in the PC, pretty much. But the moment we get our first shiny, that's where we're all screwed. How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? I'm ready. I'm gonna beat your ass with my Chikorita. Let's go. Oh shit, I keep on fucking skipping over the text because this is what I did last time, because it's like fucking 70 years of fucking text. Real quick, I'll lay the basics of Pokemon battles. I already know. I know this. I'm not even gonna read this. It's just telling me how to battle. You're going down. Pancham gave us a shot of revenge, and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have egg on your face real quick if you lose to a newbie. It's alright. I'm a legend. Hey, focus up, Tony. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. I hope you'll put up a little bit more of a fight than you did last time. Oh my God, he's terrible, clearly. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense too. Fuck that. No, not in this game. That's good advice too. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. My fucking brain and skipping over full stops and getting confused. Thank you. I love it. 10 out of 10. I'm a great reader. You are challenged by Andy the Backpacker. Thank you. We're gonna beat the shit out of this Pancham. Red Panda versus Panda. Who will win? I actually don't know what happens if you lose. Yes, I get how to fight. We hit him with a tackle. We actually do have to tail whip because we got time between attacks. Hit him with another tackle. Now we walk around like an idiot. Hit him with another tackle. Hit him with another tail whip. Panda versus Panda, indeed. But like, look at this guy. He's an idiot. He's losing. We win every time. Pandas do not win against red pandas. However, let me be honest. Stuffle I don't like. You'll become orange panda. I already am. I'm already orange. Like, has already orange. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better. Not you. Well, you stole my bag, motherfucker. Remember to stay hydrated, boys. We lost. And to a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself than Pancham. You should be disappointed in your Pancham. The Pancham's the one that lost. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. I feel that, buddy. I feel that. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. Oh my God. Yeah, you can have your backpack. Bag back. Pancham say sorry now. Au revoir. Au revoir, my friends. Au revoir. We beat your ass next time at 2. Pancham, you better not steal that bag again, you son of a bitch. Thank you. We need that snooze. That's what we need. You retrieve your travel bag. Thank you. Finally got my bag. Your #1 French experience. Come on. This is what I find really weird. The amount of fist bumping in this game. I forgot about this shit. I hate the fist bumping thing. You want a fist bump? Question mark. It's really cringe as well because you never actually touch them. You just like hover your fist in front of them. Look at that. What the fuck is that? That's huge. Winning your first battle, you and your buddy must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep Chikorita as your partner, of course? I'll give you a fist bump. Dude, I do fist bumps. But this game just makes me feel cringe. It makes me not want to ever fist bump again. I ain't gonna lie. Something tells me you two are gonna be great together. This'll be fun. Here, have Chikorita's Pokeball too. No, we keep it out until we get a shiny. The fist bump in the game looks kind of a bit sus. Yeah, true. It's weird as shit. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Hell yeah. Also, for a first stream, I genuinely didn't expect anybody to join, so thank you for joining me, Carrie. It's nice to have somebody to talk to rather than just talking to myself. Chico. Chikorita looks as happy as you are. I had absolutely no plans for this stream. I was just like, I want to do this playthrough with Shiny, and I kind of want to read the story, so fuck it. I guess we try and stream it, but like at the same time, I'm not very good at like reading. You became Chikorita's trainer. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I get to put him in the PC straight away. You get the makings of a terrific duo. Thank you. Don't worry, Bamboo. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. I doubt with this shiny hunting. I have no idea how bad this is gonna be. I'm extended. If instead of a fist, it was open pop, it would be so sus. It's like if they decided to do like high fives over everything, even with the bad guys. They give you high fives too. There's no bad guys really in this game. There's sus guys, but then they turn out to be good guys. And then there's good guys that turn out to be sus guys that turn out to be good guys. I don't get this game. I like having a bad people to overthrow, but no, doesn't really happen in this. Don't worry, Bamboo, you're gonna love being a boat. I've already read that. But like it just eventually becomes cringe when it's like every like cutscene there's a fist bump pretty much. It's like my friend got annoyed like every time like a mission ended, you wake up in your bed and do a yawn. It was like, I guess I'm back in my room again doing a yawn. I can easily get one free shiny, which is a Mareep, but do I want to get that free shiny? I'm just gonna say we're not gonna do that because that'd be Ampharos. I'm also debating whether I want to use Mega Evos because like I don't know how required Mega Evolution is in this game. It feels pretty required, but at the same time I still want to make this game hard and annoying for myself. But I also don't want to do a full-on Nuzlocke where I have to get rid of my shinies. That would be incredibly depressing. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. And here we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. I know, battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. Oh no. I am going to become a great trainer. I already am on my other profile. Shiny hunting is mad. Yeah, I love shiny hunting, but like I have no idea what it's going to feel like on full rates. You've never done shiny hunting? I've done lots of it in this game. I've spent like the past week shiny hunting and nothing else. I'm supposed to be preparing for sailing in RuneScape, but that never happened. And now I'm streaming this again, so I have no idea. I don't know how often I'm going to stream. It's just whenever really I get some time and I have the mental capability to do it. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this without being burned out. I get burned out from socializing pretty quickly compared to what I used to be because of shit going on. You know, that's just as is. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Hell yeah. Totodile and Tepig, you got this. Yeah, take my bag. Take my bag. Total. But like, I just want to get in the gif of streaming. I don't want anything bad to happen. I keep on preparing to stream and then something bad happens. And now I'm like, fuck you. I'm taking it on my own account. I'm going straight into streaming. Do not care. We're going straight into this shit. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. The idea is I slowly work on videos. I don't know what it's going to be like to make videos out of this, but we'll see. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon, we'll leave them alone. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Unfortunately, that won't for us, so we got to get out of this battle zone. Follow me. I can run away from battles. What do you mean? I can get away. But like, I don't really know what I actually want to stream. It's mainly things that I kind of want to do. So like, I guess like Legends EA is something, a lot of Pokemon. I do want to play that new Digimon game because I've been getting into Digimon. But that's probably not something that's going to happen too soon. from now. Like, I kind of want to focus on certain things, and then I probably will try RuneScape streams, but I have no idea how RuneScape streams will be. I kind of want to focus on trying to learn bosses and things like that. Things that are really depressing and hard to do, and you get to hear me rage. That's kind of where I think. But then again, I feel like I'll get distracted by chat too much, and I don't know how that'll go. But I also want to make videos out of noob learning bosses in that game. We're almost there. Hell yeah. Oh no. What have we got here? Pair of Battlezone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. Oh no. So square up and give me your best shot. There's no consent to this, is there? Holy shit. No, wait. My friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. It sounds like you gotta beat a Bamboo. I will hear your rage all day. Dude, I get angry in RuneScape. I literally will turn off my computer after like failing something 10 times. Or if I grind something for so long and I still don't get any drops. Oh my god, I hate my life. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. So I probably will start like nice and simple and then see what happens. When it comes to like RuneScape. Maybe start with bosses I know and just grinding them out for loot. Maybe preparing for sailing the new skill. Maybe learning sailing. I don't know, but I might be doing that with my friend, and he's not very streamgenic, so I have no idea. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the rank. Plus me streaming, I want to try and get my boys into streaming again. I want everybody to get back into streaming in my friend group, and then we all have like set mindset on making shit. I'm now being challenged by a waitress. You got Cleffa. I like Cleffa. Cleffa's pretty cute. I like the Clefable Mega Evo. It's very cute. Oh, we got Leafage. I don't think this is any good against him. I didn't mean to use Tail Whip. It's supposed to be full DPS, but it doesn't matter. It kind of worked out in time. We beat him. Congrats to me. I am a gamer. Well, don't be. Oh, you're weak to... Oh, no, they're not weak to grass. Never mind. Hit them with the tail whip. Whack, 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 whack. I'm sorry, I just saw Chikorita. It looked like a fucking... it looked like a crackhead for a second when it spat around. I have an artist sketching your video right now. Hell yeah, dude. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to get my stream stuff all sorted, but every time I keep on trying to sort out like overlays and stuff, then I realize I'm like, hang on a minute, I don't really like it. This is based on a skateboarding show, and to be honest, I might actually do some like live watching YouTube, like random shit, and introduce people into like some shows that I enjoy just casually watching. Some of them are funny, but like I probably won't do that on my own. I'll probably bring in some boys. I can't read from here. I'm hoping that's Mary. Oh, it is Mary. Wait, what is up, Marika Packy? Wait. Marika Parry. Oh my. How's it going, Mary? Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. I also kind of wanted to change some stuff. What is up? I'm playing Legends ZA, and my goal is to get a shiny in every single thing. In general, life has not been great. We go with that. Life has not been great. But now I'm here streaming, trying to be positive, trying to do something. Yeah, let's hype the stream up. Bro, the stream is probably not going to be hype at all. I am so not used to streaming whatsoever. I'm not used to talking to myself for like, you know, hours. We'll see. Especially when it comes to like having to speak constantly. I have my little dead times, and I always remember like I cannot shut the fuck up. That's the main goal. Do not shut up. Speak crap. Doesn't matter what you speak. Just speak. Wait a second. Are you not competing in the... No, I'm not right now. Have we already gamed on this woman? She already got beaten. I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Damn it. I feel bad. Okay, Wild Bamboo, you're something. I don't know about that, man. Just you wait until you see what I'm having to do. You and Chikorita have some serious teamwork going. Absolutely. I love my Chikorita. I love the fact that I gotta put it straight in the PC box. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking to battle. All right, let's go. Let's get going. Mary, for reference, you already know, like, half of my past year has not been great, but my stepbrother / stepsister passed away about a month ago. So yeah, that's kind of the situation in my life. And I'm saying fuck this now. I'm there, like, every time I prepare to start streaming, something bad happens. So I'm just like, screw it. Like, we're just gonna actually go ahead and stream now. Look at those cool dudes. Look, I'm trying to get to our hotel guests to safety. Would you please let us through? I really wish there were voice acting in this game so I didn't have to repeat it. Too bad for your guest. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like anyone else. I think that's what he said. If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. What the fuck? I don't think Floette actually says I don't like the depth of field. A Floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. A guy with a hone edge, he's cool. I like the guy with the hone edge. I like Doublade. Aegis Slash got really nerfed in this game. Don't hit them. I think it's about to kill them all. Or maybe not. Now that's one powerful Floette. They all know not to mess with us now. I agree. Fucking run away. There is some funny scenes in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I do like some scenes. Some scenes are pretty banging. Alright. I agree. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Bamboo, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. That's about as old as me. I'm about 3,000 years old. Close enough. Close enough. And thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. They're not troublemakers, dude. They're just playing the Infinite Battle Royale thing. They're doing what they're supposed to do, ranking up. Please tell me I don't have to do any more battles and we can go into the depressing shiny hunt. You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just through here. I know this game is incredibly handholdy for ages, and that's depressing. I don't like the handheldy bit. The goal is basically to get the Pokédex in each zone that I go to, and then I will start doing the shiny hunt afterwards. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. It's a place she was trying to make us advertise. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. Hell yeah, boy. And they also force you to eat curry croissant. Screw that. To all the guests we don't have. Come on in. All right, no problem. We're going in. My nose is going. I hate my life. I feel my left nose being bunged up. Help me. I guess we get to go to more texting. More texting? More text boxes. I'm back, AZ. We are back. You see what the problem with this game is if the whole environment looked like it did in buildings, it would be nice. I actually like the graphics in here. But when it comes to outside, it looks like poo-poo. Good news, we've got a guest. It's me, your boy, Bamboo, coming in. #1 Pokemon trainer. Let me have him. Okay, we can't have him. Never mind. Let me have him so I can put him straight in my PC box. The hotel owner says hi. Am I supposed to go up here? Oh, it was talking to a woman, not him. I thought there was something I was missing. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. That is my bag. Why did he literally looks concerned with me and disappointed? It's the little Zygarde cell. Goodbye. Wasting my time. That's right. This is Bamboo and his Zygarde cell. He stepped off the train at the Gara de Lumos and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Chikorita perfectly. This woman had all the Pokemon. Oh my god. So I entrusted him with Chikorita as a partner. Hell yeah. Okay, now he likes us. Because we won a 1 Pokemon battle. Well, 2. He's now happy with us. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates. I shouldn't be drinking energy drinks. Oh my god. Where fate dictates it should be so. Why is it so hard to read this game? Or is it just me? Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Floette to seek you out. Out to seek you. What? Blah, 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 blah. It seems my worries were unfounded. Maybe I'm just a terrible reader. ASMR reading streams when? Oh my god. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I could almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. They don't believe him. Bamboo, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. Trapped in a city for the rest of my time. For 3,000 years, just like him. I am AZ. You're now going to be stuck here. And as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Thank you, my fine sir. Pray allow me a few words. He looks like me IRL. Just not the white hair. It's just the fact that he's a gigantic man. Pray allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Yeah, no problem, bro. As long as I can stay here for free, which I know you do. 10 out of 10. IGN. Would rate again. 7 out of 10. Oh, fuck, I accidentally skipped. Tony, interesting you with Chikorita makes you his keeper. Pokemon trainer. Sorry, I'm reading off the stream there. So hear me now. Bamboo for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. True that. They're cool things that you battle and enslave and whack up other Pokemon slaves. Do you use a cane? No. I used to have a cane. I wish I had one. I would look dapper with a cane. I need to dress fancy and have a cane. And then whack everybody away. Beat everybody with my stick. Everybody possesses great power on his own. And it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed his faith in. Literally, I think a cane is pretty OP. You get to be like, especially during COVID, you could hold your arm out on the stick and be like, 2 meters, bruv. 2 meters. Get away. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon. That's the goal. I'm gonna get a stick that makes my arm span at 2 meters, and then I can poke everybody away and tell them social distancing, my friend, and never betray that faith. That's what I'll do if I ever go to a convention again. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. I would rather hold a sword. I technically do have a cane on my model, just a sword. Let me see if I can show that shit. I don't know whether they go. Look. This is my cane. This is my cane right here. We're just like him. Just like him. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. I need to pull up the stream again. Hold on. Oh my god. You obtained the key to room 202. My favorite. You can take the hotel elevator to the 2nd floor. Isn't it 303? That's supposed to be like the haunted room in hotels. I think it's 303. I can't remember. There's something where they always block them out. You can take the elevator to the 2nd floor. Oh my god, I can't believe you can take an elevator to another floor. That's crazy, bro. Rest up for tonight and then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. And now we get to see very soon how long we're going to be stuck on the shiny hunt for. Could it be an hour? Could it be 2 hours? But at least during that time, I can talk. I don't have to read loads of bullshit. 404 not found. And then you got like room 666. That's definitely one that I think is like sometimes blocked. But like you got to be a big hotel to have 666 rooms. Room 202. All right. I don't think this hotel's big enough to have 202 rooms. Unless I'm mistaken, maybe it's like every 100 equals a new floor. Or 418, I'm a teapot. Is 418 like poltergeist or something in this game? I have no idea. Lie down on the bed. All right, we're going straight to bed. I wish this game would give me like, when I was first playing, like something good. Knocking. Hey, sorry, I know you said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Flumes? I have no idea what flumes is. Flumes? Like, this bastard woke me up from my sleep. I am not a morning person. When people wake me up, I hate it. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. It's the rooftop, isn't it? That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Alright, I was correct. I remember this game slightly. 418 is a HTTP error that says, literally displays I'm a teapot. We don't have those in the UK, it just says it's not available in your country. That's my error. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. Look at the box buildings. I love it. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. I genuinely feel like they probably ripped half of this like map from the 3DS. Well, the DS game. And just were like, yeah, we'll just slightly update the textures. Like, it wouldn't shock me if that's what they did. Listen, I owe AZ big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand. Do we owe him? Why do we owe AZ? Or, well, I guess for the stay. Guess we owe him for the stay, yeah. Flumes could mean floor room, like a room that's a whole hotel. Ah, I see. A flume. Thanks, that means a lot. Look, here we go. We got another fucking fist bump. Look. You don't even touch. Look, there's like a millimeter between them. That's crazy, dude. This was definitely made during COVID. Some of them elbow bumps. That's what it should have been. It should be the elbow bumps. That cringe shit. We're gonna bump each other's elbows. Hell yeah, dude. Chicken wings. Escape from the battle zone. We completed mission 2. There's like 40 missions, I think. So we're like 5% done already. That's crazy. Nah, this game you can grind quite a while. I have no idea how long this is gonna be. With the shiny hunting, we could be stuck on a shiny for ages. But if I decide not to go for a shiny in an area, I guess I can do that too. But it'll make it a bit harder. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Sounds like we're here for 3,000 years. I don't want to be here for 3,000 years. Absolutely not. What about knee bumps? I have a bad knee. I would hope not. The next day, your alarm is going off. I genuinely thought that was an alarm that I have. Why does it sound exactly like a normal alarm? Why? What the fuck? Look at the fucking... The fake piercings I had stretched the fuck out there, dude. What the fuck? Sorry, I got distracted by that. I feel like my knees would give in. Every time we knee bump, I'll just be on the floor. I guess we go to a lobby. Head bump it is. I've had that. I got head butted a few months ago. Going out. That was on a work do. Fun times. Some Geordie fellow, he head butted me in the jaw. He can really head butt me in the head. It was the jaw. I'd have to be like on my knees to head bump most people. Can you do? Morning. I don't know why I ever see Kiru. It's just like, it seems like a spam, like Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Of course. Your bag gets stolen, and then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. That term keeps coming. You're gonna get backaches. True that. I already have those. I'm a tall man, always got the backaches. If you don't have them already, yeah, exactly, I do. The ZA Royale's a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. Hell yeah. I'm competing in it too, actually. What made you want to join? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. Okay. Okay, gamer. Okay. This is actually what I wanted your help with, Bramba. Our talk last night on the roof. I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale 2 bundle? B, compete? Fuck no. I'm here for the shinies. Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You've received a message. I genuinely wonder what my first shiny is going to be. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm probably just going to teleport, run in, teleport, run in, teleport, run in, and see what happens. Dear Bamboo, or maybe do it 10 times and then run in. But like, it's only going to give me the ones that are close, and I don't really want that. You are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Oh my god, I want all the shinies. Give me that. Give me a shiny Pokédex. That's my wish, even though I know that's never going to happen because you only get one option at the end of the game and it sucks. If you want to take part, I really wish they actually did this wish thing a little bit more interesting where you could have free choices and depending on what it is, you could change the end of the game, like the end game content. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. And then I guess like if you did a certain amount of your wish, you could end up unlocking another wish. So you could end up getting all of them. That would have been a cooler endgame where they could change it up completely, but I guess not. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. Well, was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. Yeah, I wasn't even signed up, man. They want you to join because they'll figure you'll liven up the competition, of course. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. Lumiose is wild. True. That's a little reference to the wild zones, I guess. The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec and I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. This is something that I find really cringe in latest games, like in modern games where everything has a phone and an app. Like, part of me wants to play video games to get away from all that kind of bullshit. It's kind of cringe, like, in a video game, like, we're gonna install this app on your phone. Like, oh my god, screw you. There's the install button. Voila. Look, installing an app. Why do I have to do this in the game? It's so cringe. Why isn't it already there? ZA Royale app successfully installed. Like, I don't like games where they kind of go into like real world shit. I get like the Rotom phone, it's whatever, it kind of makes sense, but like the fact of like apps and things, I'm really trying to build it into the world. It kind of makes me cringe. It's like the streamers and stuff in Pokemon games as of late. I don't really like them. Okay, the app's ready, but you. The character designs for the streamer kind of characters are kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie on that one. I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. I'm 100%. Installing apps in games don't work in most cases. It's literally just cringe. It's like roleplay stuff, and I don't like the fact of like phones having apps. Like, I kind of want to get away from that. Like, I have a Japanese flip phone to try and get away from all this like app bullshit. But then again, you realize you need apps for everything in life, and that's what I hate. So whenever I see like games do it, it's annoying. The only kind that work really well is how Watch Dogs implement it. True that. That game is about hacking and stuff like that. It's evolved around the game, but it's kind of cringe when it's other shit. You've got the markings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me to help all of Lumiose, really. But Watch Dogs is a techie, cybery style game, so it would make sense and kind of cool. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of with the actual like vibe. But like when it comes to Pokemon, like I'm gonna install this app on your phone. I'm like, oh my god. It's the same with like certain things like fist bumps, where they're trying to seem cool and hip, but it's like an old, you know, like an old man trying to be like, I'm with the kids. You know that the meme of that one of Adam Sandler's like fellow actors, and he's holding the skateboard, and he's like, "I'm one of you kids." That's how it feels whenever I see it. Seriously, oh, I'm so relieved. I could almost cry. That's how I feel whenever I see like shit like that. Thank you. This means a ton. Like, as a video game, you can't think of anything cooler than just like a fist bump. Like, you know, there's a lot of things that I disagree with in certain video games. Call me a hater on a lot of random things, but I just find a lot of things cringe. Welcome to Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you'll do. I'm gonna fall asleep. I am gonna be the #1 fall asleeper in Team MZ. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA. Oh my god, there comes the app again. Oh. And we're gonna make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear. Proof you're one of us. I am so looking forward to take this off. This is my favorite thing in this game. Getting rid of the fucking outfit. Definitely the best feature. No way you can battle carry in your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. All right, no problem. They try to make it seem like everyone is your friend, even your enemy and the bad guys. Yeah, that's in this game. They do have like a certain cast that seem like bad guys, but then they're actually pretty good. But like, yeah, it's kind of cringy. Look, hey, looking good. Dude, I hate this jacket. What the fuck is this jacket? It looks ugly. Let's take a pic of your profile. I can't wait to change everything. My hair, everything. All right, look at us. We look like a goon. I'll send it over so we can finish signing up. I can't wait to change that image too. You have officially entered the ZA Royale. Look at us. I look pissed off. I don't want to be here. That's true. There you go. All set. Like it shows. You start out at rank Z. And your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. Although we get to skip about 20 ranks. And then at the end of the game, it tells you kind of got to do like 60 if you want to unlock everything. Great times. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know what you will join. That you will join the ZA Royale Bambo. It's good. I think it's because I'm like cross-reading. I cross-read chat and then I cross-read this. That's probably why I'm struggling. Lumios bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Oh my god. I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumios at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Oh my god, day and night is telling me we got a 24/7 job. Oh my god. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. Alright, thank you. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. Can I not be a Pokemon trainer? Can I be like a Pokemon friender? A Pokemon collector? I don't want to have to just battle Pokemon. And the #1 thing a trainer in Lumiosa should know is how to roll. Go on. I feel like I know how to roll. I love how you read that name. I don't. What name am I reading? It's Floette, but the well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. That's how I read it. Whenever it says do we turn him into a samurai? Oh, thanks for showing me the roll. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with the roll. That's how you roll out the way of a move. Now we just stand there and tank it, bro. Tawny, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him easy? Yell him a little? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying their antics. Thank you. Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. Oh my god. New member? Bro, she ain't even looking my way, dude. Literally just walked out here, ignored the fuck out of me. God damn it. Weren't you just complaining about me being too loud, leader? Fair, sorry. Is this the new member? clearly, man. We have these jackets for a reason. None of you are fucking wearing it, but they fucking forced me to wear that shit. Like, where's your Team MZ jackets, you motherfucker? Yup, meet Bamboo. I don't speak French. No enchanté. No enchanté. Le français, bonjour, ça va? Nice to meet you. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer, and I came to Lumios chasing my dreams of going pro, plus my big brother. You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Thank you. Thank you. There's too much chat. Right now, I've got to get our newbie up to speed. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oui, oui. Oui, oui, baguette. Okay, Bamboo. Next up, after rolling, is Pokemon battling. We've already done that. Meet me outside at Hotel Z. Oh, god damn it. We've already done that. Je parle français. Nous parlons français. Me no understand. I speak very little French. I used to be pretty good at it. I'm not anymore. I haven't used it in a long time. We in England, we have to be taught French in school, and I don't understand why. We all hate French people. God damn it, why do we have to learn their language? Why can't it be somewhere cool like Japanese or trying to think of somewhere else with a cool language? Can we speak the can we learn how to speak that language in Africa? I can't remember what it is. The clicky one. Can we learn that? That's very different to our language. It sounds fun. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? Absolutely, you're on. Well, we get to pick most of the time between French and Spanish. For us, it was like French, but then when you go into like year 9, we got to pick, and it was French, German, and I think there was also it was either Japanese or Chinese. I can't remember. It was one Asian language. I have no idea what language it is, but I just think it'd be a cool idea. You go into a class and you end up learning to speak in like, you know what I mean? I would actually probably enjoy that because it's so different. Oh yeah, I bet it is very uncommon. German, I would rather have had German as our baseline like language to learn rather than French. Good in the ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything. So let's see how you do. I think it's because going to France was a cheap holiday trip for us in the UK for a while. So like they plan an eventual French like trip over there with the school. And because I think it's because it's cheap and there's like exchanges and stuff like that. So that's why they do it. You are challenged by a tourney of Team MZ. The only thing I hated about going to France was, I mean, like a lot of people know of the memes of like frogs' legs and snails. The hotel we stayed at, they fucking presented that, and it was about like 80% of the food they were doing. They were like forcing snails and frogs' legs on us. Like, I swear you, like everywhere else you go in France, I swear you don't really see frogs' legs and snails as much as the hotel. They're just like, yeah, you're gonna have to eat the frogs' legs and snails, or you're just gonna have to buy snacks. It was fucking torture. I hated it. But then, like, if it was like croissant, I would eat loads of croissant. We have snails in Portugal. Do you guys eat like sea snails on the seashore? I think this woman has both. I think she's pretty powerful. But like, at least I can use my leafage. Leafage. Hit him with a tackle. Hit him with the tail whip. I do really like the new battle system. I genuinely hope they keep this for the next generation of Pokemon. I hope they don't keep the amount of text. Unless it has voice acting, I do not want to see a brick wall of text. I didn't think you'd knock out Totodile, but we're not done just yet. Oh my god. I don't need any information on how to battle. I've completed the game. Thank you. I don't eat them too intimidated, but it's huge here. I like being English. When I see other countries' foods, I find them all way too like extravagant and weird. I don't mean that as like offense, but like when I go to a country and I see like raw octopus, I'm looking at it like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? And then like I'll see some things that we eat here in like different places, like jellied eel, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I do not want to touch that. I grew up in China, and I'm weirded out. China eats some good food. Okay, it's the like wet markets that where you find all the weird stuff in China. But like a lot of your food is like oxtail and things like that. You're even better than I thought you'd be. Thank you. I'm already beating this woman. Jellyfish is great. I've never had jellyfish. I don't really eat fish though. I don't eat much fish. There was a point in my life where I was arguing that I was going to be vegetarian. That didn't really last long. Because I was there like, I only eat like a few meats. I eat like some beef, like in burgers and stuff. But if it's like a beef steak, for some reason that gives me migraines. I don't know why. If it's steak beef, I just can't eat it. It'll make me ill. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're going to make an amazing trainer. I really, really like stuff like gammon. Gammon's my favorite meat. I ate that today. Gammon's really good. Gammon is cooked ham for people not in the UK. Like not cold, like actually like a ham roast. That's actually warm. I don't know how to explain it because in England we just call it gammon. Everywhere else calls it other shit. I don't know what. I just like that. I like sausages. I do like my meat. I like chicken too, but like when I went to like Spanish countries, you guys eat a lot of like veal. I didn't mind veal. I like veal. I felt like it was better than steak, but like at the same time, I feel sorry for the young cows. I think Lumios's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. I also like lamb if done correctly. If lamb is like really tender and nice and soft, oh my god, it's good. I do try some unique things, but like some things I just won't touch. Just looking at it, it's like, as I say, like octopus. If I look at an octopus, I'm like, no, that's not for me. I got really upset when I looked in like a seafood salad in a supermarket, and it was like a little baby octopus in there, and I felt so sad. I was like, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen, and people eat that. I was like, no. Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Thank you. Before that, we've got to get you ready to take part in the ZA. The more Pokemon you got, the better your odds of winning. Thank you. East European cuisine is amazing. I really want to go to places like Poland. Poland have good food. From what I see. There's a lot of Polish people over here, and I see like a lot of the food they cook, and I'm like, oh, that looks good. It's very similar to like English palette of food, I would say. Where it's like, it's kind of like farmy food. So we've got to get you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon, but there's somewhere else we need. Like I don't think England deserves the reputation of being really terrible at cooking, because like we do have good food. It's just like a lot of our food are staples around the world, so everybody's just like doesn't really understand what English food is. And then our national dish is actually like Indian, which is tikka masala. And then you have like fish and chips and stuff. I mean, like, yeah, fish and chips is like very popular. I mean, like, I don't know whether you heard about like during World War II. Oh yeah, you love steak pie. Pies are really good, like steak and kidney pie. I don't really like steak and kidney pie. I eat a few pies, but very full of gravy. Like most of our food dishes are all like farmer food. It's like, because we are like very agriculture. That's how England has always been. It's why people liked our country and wanted to invade us, because like the farmland here is so much better than anywhere else in Europe. It's like one of the most like perfect lands for growing crops. However, our government don't like that anymore. Pokemon, but there's somewhere else we need to go first. The Pokemon Center. There are Oases of Calm and for weary trainers. Actually, that's a lie, because the Pokemon Center lady battles us later. Your Rotom Phone's map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. Thank you. Dude, I look so pissed off. Alright, let's get off this. Do I mark it? I'm guessing. You invented circular farming or whatever it's called. We invented a lot of different things. I think we were one of the first like places that started changing other countries. You know, like unfarmable land into like actual farmable land. I think we did a lot of that. I mean, there's a lot of benefits that came out of England, like the Industrial Revolution and shit like that. And like trains, motors, We invented practically everything in modern society now. However, other countries have improved on a lot of it. No complaints there. Like, we need improvement of technology, but like some things I don't like for example, phones and stuff tracking everything you do. I don't really like Google, and here I am on YouTube because it's the better of all the platforms in my opinion in modern day. But like I feel like they're probably learning from me and gonna sell me some shit in about an hour's time. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorientate ourselves. Now let's move, shall we? Like, I was tempted to stream on like Twitch and Kick. Like, I kind of want to go into multi-platform streaming just because like I'm new and see what floats the boat best. But yeah, like Twitch I don't like at all. Kick I have a slight preference over it. Sell you NordVPN. Oh my god, I'm waiting for my NordVPN sponsorship. I actually use a vest because it was like really cheap. And I only used it for Roblox. What do you think is the deal here? It was so I could get into different servers on a game on Roblox because I like manipulating economies. I wanted to make a video on that at one point, but I haven't really found anything where I can do that in for a while on Roblox. A pack of Wild Street Ballers. I like scamming children. I don't use antivirus. To be honest, the Windows own one is the best antivirus system you can actually have without taxing your computer. You use Linux. I have been tempted to move to Linux. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon user move around here? I hate these things. Look at how terribly graphic these things are. As if we're not short on customers already, we won't see any business at all with these here. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, literally, I've already forget. I wanted to use a Linux, and the next time I install an operating system, I am going away from Windows. I will be using Linux next, just because Windows spies on everything. It's not that I've got anything to hide. It's just I don't like that idea of all my information being sold around the world and being capitalized on. I don't like that idea. Nice weather up here, huh? True. The only thing that I do get worried about Linux is there's a lot to learn to do it, but like at the same time, it's something I want to do. And then there's some programs you can't use, so I'll have to install like a, what is it to do it? If you're used to hotkeys and stuff, I recommend trying out Marky. I watched a lot of PewDiePie. I never used to be a massive PewDiePie watcher, but like as of late, I basically agree with everything PewDiePie puts out. He doesn't like a lot of things. He doesn't like AI apart from like chatbots in his own control. I'm kind of like that. I don't mind like some chatbots. But like same with like trying to de-Google everything. I'm kind of like in that mindset on my phone. Everything. I just want to get rid of it. Obviously, that's a one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way, but now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's back ways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Is it? Oh my god, I really needed your help to run 10 meters to my left. He has AI in his own control. Yeah, I've seen that. It's like a 20-gram machine. I'd love to be able to do something like that, but like, yeah. But like, good luck on that. If you bring us injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We'll sell items too. I mean, I could buy it if I decided to sell all my Pokemon cards, but like, I don't want to do that. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokédex app on your phone. There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokédex, there's a prize in it for you. I have a lot of ideas when it comes to like Pokemon for content. Like when it comes to like Pokemon card collecting, like I've been debating on whether I want to make videos on that shit. I don't really need to... Look, what the fuck is this? Another app. I hate this. Another fucking a Pokédex app. Can I just get a physical Pokédex? Like the old games. That was so much cooler. When you actually got given an actual Pokédex, it was cool. I went to my mum's place and got all my trading cards. I found my Cancole arcade cards. I haven't... Cancole? What is Cancole? Hold on, let me Google this. I might actually know what Cancole is. It rings a bell. Oh, yeah, I know what Cancole is. Sorry, Kantai Collection. Yeah. I remember. Ship Girls, yeah. Kantai Collection. I know Kantai Collection. I've heard Cancole before. I was like, what the fuck? I'm probably pronouncing that very wrong. I'm pronouncing it in, like, English. Not, Nihongo, where they don't put emphasis on, like, eh. You got a Pokédex app installed on your Rotom phone. Thank you. Maybe Cancol. Something like that. Fuck you, dude. I was trying to read. What am I doing? What have I just done? My guy just flicked his arm like an idiot. Registering Pokemon. Chikorita's data has been added to the Pokédex. Hell yeah. First Pokemon on the Dex. Chikorita. And now we're about to start the shiny hunt. You dove right into using your new Pokédex app. Thank you very much. Yeah, no problem. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokédex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Alright, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's what we gotta do. I remember. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to that wild zone and start catching some Pokemon. Hell yeah. And you do gacha and get the cards from the machines. I've seen the arcade machines for Cancol. They look fucking crazy. The cards let you play in the arcade. Blah, blah, blah. They're the ones where you actually battle on like the ships and stuff, and it kind of looks like a World of Warships, but with the girls, right? It's kind of cool. Wherever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of the wild zone. I can't remember who I used to watch who did a lot of things like going to the arcades in Japan. They're areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. I used to watch a guy called Mirai a hell of a lot. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumio, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. I think at the minute there's like one. But different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Absolutely. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. I miss going to the arcades and stuff like that, but like a lot of arcades over here now are a lot worse. When I first played this game, I like looked at 6 zones. I was like, I'm gonna get this dex completed in like 10 minutes. Especially when I came in here and realized how common some things were. But then I eventually realized that you unlock more zones and you end up having like 20. Am I gonna catch this first try? Find out next time. See that little Pokemon that popped up from out behind the taxi? Blah, blah, blah. It's a fletchling. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. All right. We know what we're doing. Here you go. Some Pokeballs. Give me 10. Give me at least 10. Yes. I was right. It was 10 all along. I was looking through messages on Discord and saw that while I wasn't around, Papa had posted a screenshot of him playing Cancol game on the phone. My friend's been playing some gacha games. I don't really play gacha games. Maybe that'd be fun, but like there was one, I call it the booty watching game. It was called Wrong Goddess, and every character had a booty, and they were running down, and it was like the little door things where it's like ×2 or like +2, and you shoot it and then it goes up to like +8. It was really cringe, but like I got addicted to it. I was moving my office around and I had nothing better to do. You can also focus on a target pressing and holding ZL. That makes it easier to aim. All right, thank you. Can we get to the shiny hunt in now? We're nearly there. I'm already regretting reading all of this story. I'm not gonna lie, there's too much story. I didn't catch it. No. It doesn't guarantee. I think this is scripted, where you don't catch it first time. I can remember when I was emulating this shit, and the moment Fletchling flies on the screen, you just crash. It was great. Congrats, you caught a Fletchling. Pokemon you catch will now join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle will help make you a better trainer. Let's see if you can handle stronger Pokemon. Oh no, it's a Bunnelby. Look at him go. This is what I hope I don't get as my first shiny. That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. Uh-oh. But it's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. Alright. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bunnelby. Alright, this is the only time where we actually have to use our thingy again, I think. And then we can actually start the game properly. Hit him with the tackle. Hit him with the tail whip. I do like the new battling system, but I really wish you could like position your Pokemon better rather than it always like running to stupid locations. Like if you're in a certain position and then your Pokemon runs straight into the move, it's like rest in peace. I wish you could like lock them in certain place. If I play Gacha again, I want it to give me physical cards. Yeah. So like that's the thing. Like I like physical things. I'm a huge physical collector on a lot of things, like video games specifically. I hate buying digital, unless it's like Steam on my PC. That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. On consoles, it makes no sense because they charge you like the same price as physical. It doesn't make any sense. Like I think like digital games should give you a discount because they're not actually producing anything apart from a download. One more thing, crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch a Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Alright, we know how to crouch. You're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. Alright, give me 200. How much are you giving me this time? Another 10. Hell yeah. If I play Gacha again, I want it to give you... Sorry, absolutely no publisher fees. Yeah, it's just stupid. If you need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to that research lab. So now we're basically going to be shiny hunting now, I think. Which is going to be incredibly depressing. But first we need to complete this area. So we got a Fletchling and a Bunnelby. So we need the Mareep, the Scatterbug. I should have tackled it, but, you know. Oh, well. Just so now, we're literally using the Pokemon just so I can actually... To be honest, it's so easy to catch anyway. I didn't even realize what I was doing there. There's a Weedle. Let's get that Weedle. And then there's a Mareep. And then there's a Pichu that I need to catch. And then we have to start shiny hunting. It's going to be incredibly boring. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we can... I was about to say, did you just run away from my Pokeball? Son. Would you care for a sample? Yes, please. Give me something. A Lumiose Gillette. Or whatever. Thank you. We got one of them Gillettes. The thing is, there's supposed to be like a move to get through these. And I can't remember if you start with anything that you can do this with. I don't think you can screenshot it. I don't even know why I'm trying. Can I poison sting it? I don't think you can poison sting it. No, there's nothing I can actually use to do that. So I guess now we do the... Oh, wait. There is a way I can go get Pikachu. I'm in there. We go through here. How many is there? There's just Pichu and one other thing that I need, which I think might be a Pidgey. I might be wrong on that. I think it's a Pidgey. Now we go on to the boring thing. I'm hoping I can at least get a shiny this stream, but we'll see. Did we get the Pichu first try? We got the Pichu first try. I thought you could fly here, but I guess not. Why have I not unlocked the Pokemon Center? Are you supposed to unlock it so I can teleport there? Got the Fletchinder, we got the bloody Bunnelby, we got the Weedle. Where's the Pidgey? We need the Pidgey. Wait. Isn't the rooftops here? Yeah. Okay. But I don't think I can get onto the rooftop until I break this thing. So I think we're kind of screwed in that sense. We can't really get up there. I think we're going to have to just keep doing the run away, run back in method, which is going to be annoying. This guy's going to give us a potion. I say we go try and unlock the, what is it? But maybe we actually need to go to the thing, because we have caught 5 different types of Pokemon now. We just don't have the, what is it? Maybe we go to the Pokemon Center lab, and then maybe we unlock the teleport, and then I can just start spamming teleports and running in. The first things first, I want to unlock this Pokemon Center, because it's just not doing anything for us. Why can't I unlock it? I think I do need to actually complete that bit first. I need to go to the lab and complete that. I am not sure on that one, but I'm pretty sure. I don't want to do any shopping. Alright, thank you. Maybe we find a shiny on the way back. That'd be incredibly lucky. That'd save a lot of time on this playthrough. Because I think, where's 2? So 2's going to be a bit difficult. And then 3's going to be the easy one. I'm hoping for a Magikarp in Zone 2. No shiny. No problems. All right, we're gonna go here because I definitely have caught my 5. But hopefully it doesn't tell us that we have to go like well and truly away and I can't continue catching. Hopefully it allows me to teleport once I've completed this. I already caught 5 species of Pokemon. Yes, indeed. Shiny fish. That or a Staryu, but I don't think it does it at night. I think it's daytime, so I can't really get a Staryu yet. You did nice. Now just go on into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. All right, no problem. See you in a bit. Apparently, there's a law where she's like, whoever your rival is or whatever, that girl, or she can be male or female depending on the gender you pick. Apparently, they're always like obsessive and people think she has like a romantic crush on you because she's very flirtatious the entire game. There's a lot of things that I don't know because I've skipped over everything. Welcome to the Professor's Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration prize. You've completed the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done. It was real hard. Thank you. Heading up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you a prize as promised. All right, sweet. Let's go. All the way to the top, bro. All the way to the top. It's director's office as far as I'm aware, not the laboratory. Starfish, also fish. The thing is, I don't really want a shiny Starmie because I have a love-hate for the Mega. That short-sighted nitwit. Talking about me? Oh no. Our stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it. But you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. Now you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. True, there's one area, the Pyroar area, that's awful. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Alright, here we go. We get to talk to the Team Flare professor. Hey, Team Flare icon on the laptop. Oh. Looks like we have a visitor. It's fucking me, your boy. You here on your lonesome? Yeah, it's just me. Ooh, that's cold. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything? Absolutely not. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. Alright, Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Absolutely. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught... Big day. Ooh, 7 whole species. Look at that. Yeah, I've got 7, bro. I'm that much of a legend. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me? Oh, you know... You want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumio City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise of April. But now you've shown up. You have what it takes to complete our challenge because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. Bro, it's not that hard to catch 5 Pokemon, bro. Not even that hard. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah. Alright. Please tell me we get Fly out of this, and you will help, right? Yes. Absolutely. Oh, yes. So kind of you. Somehow I knew you'd agree. Because there's no other option, bro. I can't say no. Fuck you. That doesn't work. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's research, Alright. And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not reading that. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Oh no, is she gonna give us another app? Oh, new request from Mabel. Okay, never mind. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. That's alright. I'm a bit of a bitch, so I guess we do it. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that. You've already got some. Thank you. In fact, you earned enough to go from a level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the menu. You can then check out Mabel's research to claim your rewards from me. Alright, no problem. I know what I'm doing here. I've already got the shiny charm on my other playthrough. But this time it's for hell. We're ready for depression to hit. This is where I'm going to start regretting my entire playthrough now. My whole idea of being shiny only is about to go downhill. Complete more tests of me and you can keep raising your research level. Yeah, no problem. Earning yourself even more lovely prizes. Alright, sweet. This is just like an arcade, alright? My research advances, you learn more about Pokemon and we both come out winners. Alright, no problem. And that TM I just gave you, you can use it instantly to teach a Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over. This is what's weird. It used to be one time only. So I used to be, like, when I first played this game, I was really scared of using TMs. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like. See how nice I am? Though not every Pokemon can learn every move out there naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me. Yeah, no problem. All right, let's go. Let's go get everything. I'm awesomely ready. I want to be able to fly, bro. That's what's annoying. Like, trying to do this without fly. I know I can go get Pidgey now. That's what I'm going to go do. Oh my god, more text. This is what I hate when I first did it. A jacket with Team MZ's logo. I don't know the story of this guy, but he always looks pissed off and upset. Would you happen to be Bamboo? That's me. So you're the new member of... who Tony is so pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. Alright, sweet. Thank you. My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. Absolutely, I did. I'm going to become the #1 Mabel research gamer. I am surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. I feel like I've been forced into this shit, but you know. The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now, about your outfit. It needs something. This is where you get the stupid hat. What do you think of this hat? It looks terrible. I don't even need it on. You received a striped Trilby. I think it's Trilby. I didn't even read it. Yeah, it's a Trilby. Look at this thing. It looks stupid. I don't want that on my head. That's getting removed straight away. No thanks necessary. It wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change it into something else anytime. It's absolutely getting changed the moment I get access to the stores and have money. Anyway, I've got to go. See you later. Ciao, ciao. See you in a bit. Ciao for now. I like how Scraggy's always holding up his pants. Hey, you get your prize. Sure did. It's a TM. The first TM you got from Mabel is the one for Rock Smash, right? That means I can break rocks. You ought to teach Soana to move the Bunnelby so I can break through them boulders laying around. I know. Now I can go get that Pidgey. And then I can complete the Pokédex there. And then it's shiny hunt time. Once you've had enough of boulder smashing, come back onto Hotel Z. Yeah, no worries, man. I literally am trying my best to get this, what is it? Satchel. Rock Smash. Use this item straight on there. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we can go and break some rocks. Hit that rock, Bunnelby. But there's no, oh, there is a Pokeball there. Alright, how to revive. Okay, now we start. Now we don't start the shiny hunt because we can't do the thing yet. We have a look around. Maybe we find a shiny. Go on, Bunnelby. Destroy them. Clearly nothing in between them. Alright. Let's destroy these rocks. Let's go catch a Pidgey. And try and unlock Fly somehow. I mean, I just want to destroy all the rocks. I don't know if there's anything in this rock. Nope. I thought not. But we're leveling up the Bunnelby by destroying rocks. Alright, let's get this Pidgey. Now we unlock the area. Can I teleport? No, I still can't teleport. Ow, ow, ow. I want to teleport. Like, when do we unlock that? That's what I want. I want to be able to teleport nice and easy. Oh, there's a roof up here. Oh, this is where you get the shiny Marie. But we're not there yet. I just want to jump up. Oh, there's a TM up here as well. Sweet. What is it? What is it? A workup. I've never used workup in my life. Fly using the Pidgey. I don't know if the Pidgey will do it because I have a Fletchinder in my thing. I thought you needed like Pidgey or something to do it, but I don't know. Because I was there like, well, you get Fletchling. That's a flying type. It's a fire flying type. I don't know. Boxes, let me see. Nope. Still doesn't allow us. Alright, let's just destroy these rocks. Let's see if we get Fly after this. All text. Woo, my favorite. I don't even know why I'm trying to read it. I just want to learn about the story and see if I enjoy it. So far, I'm not. But then again, it's only tutorial. Welcome back. I got us some food, good food. Let's have a bite. Oh no, oh no. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants in cafe au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready. That's like coffee. I don't know. I don't know about like dipping them into coffee because like I would say like you dip biscuits into tea and coffee, not croissant. I don't know. It might taste good, but I've never done it. I feel like it'd get flakes everywhere. And then you'd be drinking an awful coffee. Starting to get used to Lubios, it can be kind of bewildering at first. It's a lot. It's fun. I guess it's fun. I maybe not yet. I just want to be able to fly. The wild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything. But it's good that we have them. I am ready to be locked on this account for like 5 hours the moment I get fucking Fly. Was that a notification from your ZA app? Oh my god. Oh, it's another app. Oh, wow. There's a promotion match announcement for Trainer Bamboo Rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You have to face Trainer Zach Rank Z. Sorry, I just hydrated. Remember, stay hydrated, boys. Now we gotta go fight. This guy, he is the coolest guy in the entire game. He is the real villain of this game. The taxi driver. I love him. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify your promotion match, yeah, blah blah blah. I feel like we're gonna read that a million times. Guess it's time for your first promotion match. Hell yeah. Did it say challengers ticket? I'm not even gonna ask that because I know exactly. A promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win a battle, you are promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. All right, sweet. Did it say? I have to say both? Oh my god, that's more text than I can deal with. A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. Hell yeah. To earn tickets, you've got to beat the other trainers competing in the Royale. The types who hang out in zone battles. Battle zones. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. Absolutely we did. And it's nearly sundown. Oh, is it? Oh no. I feel like I should have probably shiny hunted. I'm gonna go wait outside. When you're ready, head out into the night and come find me. Alright. It looks like daytime out there with that very pixelated window. It do look like daytime. That is... Oh my god. Look at how pixelated that is. Everything else in the room looks pretty decent, and then that. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Can I fly yet? No, I can't fly yet. God damn it. Getting ready to brave the ZA Royale. I guess we're doing this one thing without fucking shiny because I want the fly. And if I don't get fly after this, I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. And it's going to be even more annoying. This is kind of a lie. Shiny only challenge, and we're doing the first fucking battle zone tutorial shit without fly. Because that's what I want. Because I feel like it's going to take me fucking forever without it. Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Alright, sweet. It's right there. I see. Oh my god, it's so far away. The glowing red space on your map is the battle zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night's. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Alright. Let's make our way there now. Alright, let's go. The woman's leaving me. Tawny. 3 more trainers. Look at how small this arena is. It's tiny. Oh, here we go. More text. My favorite. More reading. So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right. He's going to need some support from you two as well. And now about that challenger's ticket. You need... Since you're rank Z, Bamboo, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a challenger's ticket. This is really easy at the beginning. It's like fucking 2 fights. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. Alright. Let's go. Oh, more talking. Trust your Pokemon and do your best. Victory can be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Alright, no worries, man. Don't worry. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck. Come find me further in. Alright, here we go. I really hate that we don't have a shiny yet, but oh well. Let's go. Hit him with a tackle. Go. Do it. I wanted that advantage. That was barely an advantage. Hit him with a tail whip. Why does Chikorita look like it's on crack whenever it does that? What the The way it looks, it just sort of like wiggle. And then its eyes just go like derpy when it faces away. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, it's only 350 points in this one? Okay. That's not that much. Okay, we leveled all our things up. Your first win on the bugs. Keep that same energy and crush some more trainers. Please give us fly after this. Is all I want. What up, leader? I know I have to talk to them every time. I'm not reading this because it's just tutorial rubbish. Telling me to sneak. I've already sneaked. Here's a potion. Thank you. Give me that potion. What worth it? Even when you're spamming A, it takes fucking ages. Actually, I realized something that I need to do. I need to enable the text to go quicker. That is what I need to do. Because otherwise, it's still slow. Let me not save settings. Settings, there we go. Text speed fast. Disable that Rumble. I think I'm just going to keep everything as default there. There we go. Hit him with that. We now have multiple moves, which is pretty good. We have like fairy moves and everything. I really hope we can find a shiny Eevee. That's what I want. And then I can have my shiny Sylveon. Alright, we've got Fletchling. It's now about to Ember us to death. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can kill him doing this. Hit him with a tail whip. Look at it. It looks like a dragon. I know this is probably the worst Pokemon to use, but I'm just rushing through it. I have other Pokemon that would probably be good. Like, if I had my Marie Pout, that could thunder it to death. Alright, we got the victory. Hell yeah. 2 wins. I'm going to go back and I'm going to heal, and then we're going to go in for the last fight. Even though I can win it with whatever Pokemon I got left, I'd rather just be full health. Looks like you're doing well. 1 more win. I like how it says W. It really is going on that shit with the W. It's on a win. Like, it's got so much like gamer terms in this game, and it's kind of crazy. Your bud's okay. My bud is okay. My little Chikorita bud. Let's go. Alright, we need 1 more win. Beat him. Okay, it's not that way. It's the other way. My brain. I've done this before and I'm getting lost. Watch your back in battle zones. Oh my god, I'm really watching my back. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. I know. I get it. Why is it forcing me to go through it again? Thanks for the citrus berry. I'm guessing this is where I come across some coins. Hit him with that tackle. You can do it. I managed to survive him. I thought he was coming for me. I was like, oh no. Hit him with the tackle. Hit him with a disarming voice. Got him. Easy move. Easy move. Got him. Alright, that's another 350 points. We've got 130 coins. That's going to give us like 2k. What's that? 1.3k. Oh, he poisoned us, bro. I got 1,000 tickets. Hell yeah. Alright, I don't want to do this. Oh, there we go. We got it. 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 Travel spots. Travel spots. Alright. Now we go to the Pokemon Center and now we can start our shiny hunting. Oh my god. I am so glad we got that rather than having to do it the other way. I was like, if it comes to this promotion match, I'm not going to do it. I need the shiny first. Then we can get rid of everything on our team. Here we go. Now we shiny hunt. Alright. I'm sorry, we're not progressing with the story until we get our first shiny. That's as long as I can deal with doing this. I'm hoping we can at least get our first shiny and win our first match before I end up ending the stream. But like, we'll see. We just really need that shiny. There's Pichu. He's not shiny. Oh, you son of a... I can't climb up there. I guess we're not getting a shiny Pidgey. I mean, there's multiple ways I can do this. I can do it this way where I run in and keep doing it, or I can spam, but I'm either going to get 1 or 2 Pokemon, which is the Bunnelby or the Fletchling. I want to see what I can actually get out of everything. Like, if I get a Mareep, I was hoping maybe we could go try and chase the Pidgey and stuff, but I guess the Pidgey's probably not going to be a doable thing. So this is basically what we're now stuck doing for the next goodness knows how long. Hopefully not very long. That'd be very nice if it wasn't long. Then I could actually progress a little bit further. Try get like more than just 1 shiny in a run. But this is what I have to do now. Keep on running back and forth and hoping that we get some boy that sparkles. This is the only way you can shiny hunt in this game. Well, not really. You can like AFK bench. I mean, I could do that right now. I could sit on this bench and AFK it. But like, I think it's too early in the game to be able to do that yet. I know I can't get the Pichu because I can't go out. I can't climb the ladders. It's telling me like I need a meter at the Pokemon Center. Maybe I could continue that, but I'm not sure whether it's going to force us into the fight, and I don't want to be forced into the fight without a shiny. If I find 2 shinies in one run, then I guess I claim both. We see. Who knows? Honestly, I was debating on playing my own music during the stream, but I thought I'd just rely on some Pokemon music. Some of the Pokemon music is fire. The Jacinth is, I think it's Jacinth. Her theme song is amazing. Like her battle song. Oh my god. I love that song. I'm getting like slowly addicted to listening to that. But like, I don't know what our first shiny is going to be. I'm hoping it's something useful. Something that's going to help us through the first fight. Because we're going to have to power level it a little bit in this first zone, which is not going to be very fun. We also need to slowly work towards being able to get bigger XP on our Pokemon. Using the screws. But I'm so glad that we can now finally shiny hunt. The whole purpose of this. The reason why I'm wanting to do this is because I kind of want to make the game harder. Plus, I also want to see what kind of team I end up with. That sounds more fun to me. Seeing, like, using a random-ass team that I have no clue how it's going to play out. It could play great. It could play terribly. Who knows? But I don't know how far, like, as in the playthrough that I'm going to be doing, like, side quests and things like that. Because a lot of side quests, I mean, they give, like, some things, but we don't know. I mean, I could be here doing this for, like, 2 hours. Just resetting and running in, hoping for a shiny. It'll be easier when I get to, like, the third one. But the second one and this one's going to be kind of slow. Like, the wild zones. I personally am hoping that I get like a Scatterbug or a I don't know about a Mareep because you get a free Mareep, but I don't know whether I want to claim that as a free Pokemon. We'll have to see how our team kind of stacks up later. If I don't have anything that covers like electric too much, then I probably will opt for something like Octor. But we see how we go. I'm allowed 1 shiny per zone, and then I move on. That's the goal, and I can't skip a shiny unless it's something that I've already got. But maybe that would be funny, having like 2 Pidgeys on my team. We can see that one. Maybe we can get 2 shinies of Pidgeys. I have 2 Mega Pidgeots on my team. I hope not, though. I genuinely am just hoping for like an interesting variety of a team. Of like things that I never would normally use in Pokemon, because I always opt for like what I enjoy to use and some of my favorite shit. Like if it was me, I'd be chasing a shiny Eevee right now. That would be my goal. If I was literally just doing it shiny only and just grinding for shinies, I just kind of wanted to be more randomized, more fun. But like goodness knows how long I'm gonna have to be doing this resetting thing for. It's probably not going to be entertaining. I apologize, but this is the time where if anybody wants to chat in chat, feel free. Because I'll be more dedicated to be able to do that during this moment. We see what we get. For anybody who's come from like my old VR chat content and wondering who the hell this guy is, why he's got like 1.5k viewers and 3 watchers. This is like my first stream as a VTuber. This is my first stream actually showing off my model. I haven't done anything for a long time. I do also apologize. I do swear a lot. I have no filter on that. I swear every day, every 5 seconds, constantly. I am a potty mouth, #1 potty mouth in the VTubing realm. Who knows? I'm trying to filter that out, but like it's not gonna work. I already know. We still have no shiny. It surely isn't gonna be easy. I know that much. We could be here for an hour or 2. I might not even continue streaming for this entire time and come back with shiny hunting on the next stream. and then we progress from there. But we at least have now gotten to the point where we can actually give it a shot and try and get something cool. Could you imagine if I'm just shiny hunting here and everything's like shiny locked for a while? And spend like 6 hours trying to find a shiny. Who knows? That'd be content in and of itself, I tell you. Me just slowly losing my mind. Deteriorating. But I don't know. I feel like you can get shiny straight away, surely. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go. I actually kind of wouldn't mind a shiny Fletchinder. Because it's like flying and fire. I feel like the moveset is probably the most balanced out of here. Like a Bunnelby is not one that I want. And Mareep would be like a clone of what I've got. There is another option I can do. I think I might try just 10 quick resets doing this. And then see if that loads anything doing it this way. This is me like spamming it. Oh my god. I'm like pressing everything but where I need to go. The chill vibes of trying to get a shiny, but also the irritating, annoying vibes of trying to get a shiny because it never really works out that way. The odds on this game is a lot better than like some others. I mean, like, to be honest, I like Let's Go. Let's Go was the perfect shiny hunting game because it was there like you go for like 31 catches or battles and you beat them or something, and then you can just like go for loads. I did like Let's Go, shockingly enough. I know it's not like a lot of Pokemon fans like best games. I would probably say like Sword and Shield was probably my favorite game on the Switch, but then like after playing this one, I think because of the combat and things like that, I would probably rate this just above Sword and Shield. I never played Scarlet and Violet though, and I never played Legends Arceus, so like I don't have anything to say on those games, and I eventually will do. Because that's the goal after I complete this. And I'm probably going to go to Arceus and compare the games. Make a video doing that. Like, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Just make, like, a whole bunch of content. I've got another idea of how I can just quickly keep doing this. So, like, if I run here, go through here, and I can just press start and then boom. It's straight on the point. That could be the way to do this. I know I can't bench sit, which should be a bit more annoying, but I feel like going through here, I unlock like a few more spawns, and maybe, just maybe, I get a quicker shiny doing this. I have no idea. Plus, I don't have to constantly spam left on the fucking analog stick to try and get in. I don't want to do that. I am ready for my brain to just go insane and hate this. I like full odds. Like, I'm used to the shiny charm on my other profile. I feel like full odds is just gonna drive me insane. It's not as easy as having the shiny charm because it's like 4 times the rate. But I'm hoping I can try and make this easy. I know Zone 3 is gonna be the easiest one, but I have no idea what I'm gonna get. Whether it's gonna be a Floette, a bloody Go-Goat. I can't remember the evolution before Go-Goat. But the Go-Go. He go fast. Maybe he doesn't go fast, but he's a go-go. He's going. He's got to go. All right, let's give another run through. Let's see if we got any shinies yet. Probably not. I'm too hopeful. Let's see. Still nothing. All right, back at it again. Back into spamming the teleport. Oh my god. I'm already feeling like this was a bad idea, but like, hey, screw it. This is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this playthrough and I thought it'd be fun. I just knew this process might not be fun. This is where I like slowly but surely I'm gonna cry inside. This is how you spend 200 hours completing the game. This is definitely not a speedrunning version. And then even still, depending on the shiny I get, I might struggle on the first battle. I might not be able to do it. I might have to stock up on like potions and things like that, and it's gonna be hell on earth. Who knows? Imagine I get a shiny, I forget to save, and then all of a sudden, the shiny runs away or dies, and then I don't get the shiny ever again. That'd be very... well, I think if they run away, if you walk up to them, they do come back, but you have to wait, like, the respawn timer of, like, anywhere between a minute and, like, 5 minutes, depending on what it is. I don't really want that. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Let's have another look for... Come on, please be a shiny. Let's get this going quick. That's what I want. Quick gamers. However, it's not looking to be. Yep, no shinies. God damn it. I feel like we're going to be here for like 200 years. Who knows? I will be very excited when we actually can start playing the game and going forward. I know Zone 2 is going to be about equally as bad, but at least there's more spawns that I can spawn in when I run in. But I don't think I can do the full teleport method. I just want to make this game as hard as I can. Because I felt like in a way it was hard, but then it was also easy. You will find a shiny Kiri. I hope so. I would love to have a Kiri on the team. I also want to nickname my starters. I don't know what I'm going to nickname them. It depends on what I get, obviously. I just want to name them doofus names. Depending on my first one, if it's one that I don't want, if it's a Bunnelby, it's going to be a disappointment. So that's his name, is going to be called Disappointment. That's for sure. I feel like I'm happy with anything but Bunnelby. Bunnelby, I feel like Bunnelby will be okay for the story just because he's like rock. But like a Scatterbug, I don't really mind. It won't be the end of the world. But like I was hoping that maybe I could get like a Pidgey, but clearly not. I can't get a Pidgey yet because it's not letting me on the roof. I feel like I'm only spawning in like 2 at a time doing this. I probably should just run in. I'm sorry if my tracking as well is not very great because I'm in shiny hunt mode, so I'm laying back, leaning back. And because I'm lazy, I'm using my webcam and I'm not using my my iPhone for tracking. Because I found like iPhone tracking usually to be annoying. I need to get like a stand for that. So like it's in like a decent place. But like wherever I put it, it's usually right in my face and I can't see what I'm doing. However, it wouldn't really matter for this kind of thing because I'm playing on my Switch. This is the Switch 1 version of the game, not Switch 2. So there is like a little bit longer of like loading for me versus like if I was on a Switch 2. So like shiny hunting takes a little bit longer. I kind of wouldn't mind like working towards getting funds for a Switch 2. I was tempted. I don't know why I thought that thing was a shiny. He doesn't have that much difference for a shiny, does Fletchling. Like he literally has like an orange body from memory. I've seen too many of them on my main playthrough, and now the moment I'm actually chasing after a shiny, it's not gonna give me it. I know it. There is also like other places. I don't know how much more like Pokemon spawn in this area. I don't think there's really any wild. Oh, there's a Pokeball. We take those. But yeah, I genuinely am just not hoping for a disappointing first shiny. I want something that'll be like unique. I mean, like Bunnelby, I guess, is unique. So it's something that I don't want. But like, who knows? Maybe in the end of the game, he might be a Chad. I just don't like Bunnelby, and I don't like I can't. Well, I like Bunnelby. I don't like his evolution. I can't remember his name. My brain is dead. This is where I wish I had my medication. This would make this so much more reasonable to do. I feel like running through this portal is making life a little bit better because I hate having to use my analog stick to keep teleporting in. Plus, maybe I just get like a little bit extra more spawns doing this. If I get 2 shinies, whatever the first one is that I see, I have to take. So like maybe, who knows? I doubt it because the spawn rates are really slim. But like, it's like anything within 50 meters of where I like stand is spawning shit in for shinies. And then 70 meters for despawn, but like, you have a guarantee of coming back to the shiny. I guess if I found 2, I'd catch them both and chuck the second one in the box. I'm so glad at least it's not been a Mareep either, because you get a free shiny of Mareep. I really wanted to be trying to go for the what is it, the Pichu, but Same time, I can't get to that. It's the same as the Pidgey. I can't do either. End me. End me. How many resets are we going to be doing this for? I have no idea. Oh shit, I'm trying to travel on it. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. I feel like doing this though, it's a 50-50 chance of it going to end up being a Bunnelby or a freaking fledgling. Which I don't mind the fledgling. It's the Bunnelby that I'll cry about. Let's go for another run through. Any shinies? The answer's no. Story of my life. Never anything you ask for. It's never easy. I know with a shiny charm, this I probably would have found at least like maybe one. It's pretty easy with the shiny charm to get shinies. I have like nearly 3 boxes on my main profile, and most of them are really useful ones. I have like my entire dream team in shiny format, apart from like I think Chikorita is the only one that I wanted. Because I like Chikorita. Chikorita is cool. Come on, baby. What are we going to get? And then are we going to be struggling? That's the question. I'm going to have to power level my Pokemon at the end of it. Come on, baby. Don't be a Bunnelby. Anything but Bunnelby. Anything but that thing. I hate that thing. I'm gonna, just for reference for people wondering, I'm gonna try and stream like maybe twice a week. We'll see what goes from there. Whether I just play Pokemon for now, I don't know. Maybe I play some RuneScape. Who knows? Because I need to get back into RuneScape again. I haven't really played that for a while. But the only thing when it came to RuneScape is like, I wouldn't mind streaming it. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to do like a whole new playthrough on it. Like start a new account. But the problem is I'm so far to the, like, so far in the account that I'm on and so dedicated to it, I don't want to stop it. So like I have other ideas on the way I can stream that, like as in like learning bosses and make videos out of that. But I wouldn't have minded doing like a whole from like nothing Iron Man to the end game. But like at the same time, it's the amount of hours that you invest into accounts is crazy, and I don't want to juggle multiple accounts. It takes too long. I mean, like, a lot of people on YouTube somehow manage to max accounts. For me, it's like years of dedication because I don't play that much. Well, I say I don't play much. I do, but like at the same time, like Pokemon, if you want to grind an account in a year, you're probably playing like 12 hours a day to max it. Maybe less than that, but we do not have a shiny still. Help. This is going to be a big regret. I'm already feeling it. I also do want to play like a playthrough on maybe Power World. There's some other like Pokemon-esque games coming out as well that I kind of wouldn't mind. Like I think it's Amino. Amino looks pretty cool. I mean, like I'm slowly trying to move away from it. I did mention I want to play Digimon at some point. Digimon seems fun to me. I've been getting into Digimon card game. Maybe one day I make a video on all my Pokemon cards. Looking like an idiot. Because this past year, I have kind of been collecting maybe just a bit longer than a year, just before the boom. I kind of got into it because of the TCG card shop simulator. And then everything boomed sort of after like Surgeon Sparks in the sets. Mainly because of the mobile app. I quit the mobile app, to be honest. The TCG Pocket. I didn't really enjoy it. I felt like TCG Pocket was too much. I was opening packs like every day, and then like when it came to the next set, I do like all the events and stuff, and then all of a sudden there's like a whole bunch more cards, and I'm like, I'm nowhere near the set, and I haven't got the card that I want. But then there's new cards that I want, so then I go on to the next set, and then I still don't get the cards that I want. However, I did kept on getting the immersive cards. I mean, that was kind of cool. I kept on getting immersives, but yeah. And then there was like promos, events like every other week, and I just slowly got like tired of it. I actually prefer the normal TCG layout compared to Pocket. I think Pocket is just too like simplified and dumbed down. I wasn't a fan of that. It was like, I do like the fact that it's quicker battles, I will admit, but like they kept like certain metas and I felt like they were ruining the game very quick. So like old decks were basically became useless within like 2 more like packs dropping. So like you'd have like a cool deck and you'd be like, oh, I love this one. I like the Pokemon in it, and then all of a sudden everybody's using the meta and there's no way you can ever win against it because power creep is insane on like a lot of things. This is what I don't like about the mobile version of the TCG. When it came to me playing, I played mostly the full TCG when it came to like Sun and Moon, and I felt like whatever card you kind of wanted to play with, like say like I'm a Sylveon fan, so like I could actually build a Sylveon deck and it'd actually be useful and competitive, whereas like in the TCG Pocket it's like no matter what you wanted to use, if as soon as a new meta came out and it was like a new play style, all of a sudden every other deck couldn't even compete with it. You either had to build like a counter deck to whatever the meta was, or you just get stomped on every single game. That was basically it, and I didn't enjoy that. That's why I don't really like TCG Pocket. It was more of like a collecting thing, and then I just felt like it was too quick unless you wanted to spend money on it. So I never really bothered. I just got kind of sick of the Pocket version of the TCG. I hear good things about Digimon TCG. Kind of wanted to get into that, but like I'm a huge collector more than anything. But like collecting when it came to the mobile app was kind of boring. I didn't really like collecting on there. It was cool. There was a lot of like cool collection features to like be like, oh, I got this card and stuff. You know, you build a binder. But very quickly it just kind of became too much. Whereas like you don't even own them physically. That's kind of why I like the full game for collecting. I used to be a big fan of playing the actual game though. I used to be a massive fan of Pokemon games, but like I felt like they were slowly getting too much for my ADHD, like too boring. So like the turn-based combat I didn't really enjoy. So like I do really enjoy this version of the game because of the battle mechanics, and I'm hoping they actually start keeping it but improve on it, because like it's good. There's just a lot of flaws within it. Where like some Pokemon are completely taken out of use, like for example Aegislash. You don't use Aegislash in this game, you use Doublade. You just don't do the final Evo and you will win. Alright, let's go for another hunt. Let's see if we've got anything again. Nothing. Still nothing. Oh my god. We're being cooked, boys. We're being cooked. How long am I going to be doing this for? Find out next time. The idea is this is probably not one of the most enjoyable content to watch. This is probably like something to watch when it comes to the video short form content. I say short form, it'll still be long form content, what I'm planning on doing. Whether I edit up this one, I have no idea. We find out. Find out. Let's keep going. Maybe, just maybe, we get something good. But also, maybe, just maybe, we get absolutely nothing. We could be doing this for ages. I think at the moment I see the stream timer hit 3 hours. That's where I'm going to probably stop. And then we'll return to shiny hunting another day. That's probably the goal. I don't want to stream for too long because like I'm already hitting like my throat is feeling burned out from talking quite a lot. This is my first stream back, so I kind of suck at it. I apologize for anybody who watches this shit and realizes I'm not the greatest streamer in the world. That's because it's been like nearly 2 years since I last streamed. I developed like quite a good audience back then, like people who were dedicated into my chat, but I was playing like different games. Like I was a huge Apex Legends streamer back then. I don't really play Apex anymore. I don't play like a lot of games. And then like for people who think like if they're still around, knowing who I am from VR chat days, do I still play VR chat maybe once every 6 months on desktop mode, and I'll say hi to my friends if they're online, and then I'll go off it. I don't really have any interest in VR chat anymore. VR chat is... I felt this a long time ago when I was making content on VR chat. Like, I got really bored of it because I feel like the game changed. So when I played it before the Knuckles meme, like, I can't remember when that was, like 2017 or some shit. So I played quite a bit back then, and it was like I knew everybody in the game, and I like normally introduced to like somebody if I didn't know them. It was like very rare, and then all of a sudden there was like all the groups in VR chat booming out, and there was loads of people joining the game, more and more people, and then like the Knuckles meme came, and then all of a sudden the way I viewed the game was no longer the same. It was full of children, full of weird stuff, and things that I didn't really find entertaining in the game anymore, and it was just too much. Same with like when I was hanging around with like Jameski and stuff like that, like I was having like loads of little kids trying to interview me, and I'm like, what is going on? And then like a lot of people were trying to like become friends with me so they could end up talking to like Jameski. Like, I get it, he was one of the biggest YouTubers on VR chat at the time. But like I didn't really want to be like associated with just being like Jameski's friend and a way for people to try and get to talk to him. I never allowed that. Like I mean, like, I've been a YouTuber in the past. It's like I'm sorry, you don't get to use me to get into like somebody else's DMs. Like, it's kind of rude on the friend that I have, as if I'm using their friendship status and shit. So like I avoided that crap. And then, yeah, basically all these children and stuff, they changed the game from like being meme, socializing and talking and stuff, and then VR chat just basically became ERP the game. And then every time I played VR chat, it just felt more like a degenerate. The only thing that I enjoyed playing VR chat for was like drinking. I'm not saying like I felt like a degenerate because I was involving in ERP. I was like very anti-ERP, even if I made like stupid content labeling it as that, because it was kind of taking the piss out of it. But yeah, that's why I don't really care for VR chat. There definitely will not be VR chat content on my channel ever again. Maybe if I feel forced to and I have a reason to, but like at the same time, I just don't really care for that game. I don't know how people have spent like, what, 8 years playing VR chat now. Like it gets really stale in my opinion. But like when I first was on it, I was heavily addicted. I loved it. I love memeing around. I love making meme characters and avatars and things like that and trolling. And then like, yeah, now I just go on there. I go in a public world. I find like a 13-year-old being molested by somebody who's like 30. And I'm like, I think I should close this game. That's VR chat in a nutshell now. I hate that shit. That's not the community I want to be involved in at all. Like, I used to be able to talk about like, oh yeah, play VR chat and like talk about all the funny shit. And now it's like the moment you talk about it, it's like, oh, you hump hair. No, that's not what I care for in that game. That's basically what most people do. They just hump hair. Don't like that. It's not my kind of thing. Like, I feel like the game got hijacked and it's no longer what it was. I miss like all the snake eaters dancing and having raves and stuff. I kind of miss having my anti-group, the Cook Crew. Later renamed to the anti-crew because I did get a green light from VR Pill, but then it all changed. Then it went all downhill. Come on, where is this shiny, bro? I genuinely am wondering how many times I'm gonna have to reset and run in to try and get this shiny. Could be forever and a day. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna be so excited to see what the first shiny is. We're just praying it's not Bunnelby. Don't be that Bunnelby. He's a stupid motherfucker. Alright, let's have another look through. I'm trying not to do as many teleports because I feel like we're getting to the point where I'm resetting a few times and I don't know how worthwhile this is working out for me. But I have no other choice. We're locked here until we get shiny. Could take 10 hours, could take 2 hours, could take another 10 minutes. Who knows? Who knows, gamers? It's kind of hard to be like, I guess like doing commentary when I'm just literally just running in, resetting, running in, resetting. I think next time I am going to try and make sure I'm streaming on other platforms, even if I don't really enjoy them. Like Twitch, I probably will do on like my old profile, but I feel sorry for anybody who uses Twitch because you will be bound by endless ads that you can't skip. I hate that platform for that. Like, if there was a way I think like Twitch disabled the way you can even disable ads because they're money greedy. And never mind the business practices over there. Piece of crap. I hate Twitch. But like even still, I just want to give more like access to people to be able to watch and platforms. Even if I don't really enjoy them. And then like same with Kick. I feel like Kick is probably the better like streaming watch experience at the minute. Because I'm pretty sure you can disable ads. Plus, like, I think the stream quality ends up being a little bit better, apart from the recording. If you download the VODs from there, it was terrible last time I tried doing it. And then, like, YouTube is great. Like, I like YouTube streaming. But the only thing about YouTube streaming is there's not many features for, like, users to do. But it's going to take me a while to actually set everything up. And I don't know how much, like, Restreamio is going to captivate and ruin me. There won't be any schedules. It'll literally just be me streaming whenever I feel like I can. There's a lot going on in my life in general. I think that's like with a lot of people. Like, I'm literally just streaming for the sake so I don't actually not stream. I just thought, fuck it. No point in doing anything. No point in announcing anything. No point challenging anything. Let's just go into this and see what happens. Maybe I'm not going to be good at it, but like usually that's how I go. It starts really rough, and then eventually I find better methods to actually do streams. There was no plan to this whatsoever. It was just literally a few days thoughts of like, I wouldn't mind playing ZA again and actually reading the story, but also do something that's more like a challenge, like shinies only. That is literally the only goal. I mean, like, when I play Legends Arceus, which is the next plan, I don't think I'll be doing shiny only. Maybe that could be a doable thing in the future, but, like, I haven't played Arceus, so, like, there's not really much point in doing something additional to make it a little bit different. I just feel like this would make it a little bit more different and more fun, without actually doing, like, a serious Nuzlocke thing, because I feel like if I did a Nuzlocke and shiny thing, I'd get really annoyed. I genuinely just, I think it'd be cool to just see like random shit we get. Because like, I'm thinking of the second region, I could get like a Badoo. I could get that little rock thing with arms. I really don't want that. Like, could you imagine that if I get like the Bunnelby from here, which is a ground type. Then I get the stupid rock thing with arms sticking out of its head in the next one. And I'm trying to think of what rock kind of... I don't think there is any rock ones in the third region. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind like anything like an Esper. An Esper would be cool. But yeah, I genuinely don't know. Imagine if I had like a full rock team. I genuinely wonder how like hard it would be, because like gym leaders and stuff, they're always like using one set of Pokemon, like ground only and stuff. I wonder what it'd be like as an actual playthrough, like only having like one type. I feel like you get to one gym leader and all of a sudden you'd be getting absolutely cooked and roasted every time you try. This is getting kind of annoying. really didn't think this one through. I was like, maybe if I do like 50 resets, maybe I'll get a shiny, but like, I feel like we're going on like 100 plus. I feel like this is the best way I can kind of do it. Just run through the thing and then just do the press start, reset that way. I don't think I'm unlocking everything in here because it's like 50 meters. Maybe if I... How far is that? So that's 115 meters. So I'm not getting anywhere near this. I'm not unlocking everything at once for the shiny reset. I feel like I could be doing this 2,000 times for on rate. If I'm only spawning in like 2 or 3, maybe I just need to run in a little bit further. But the problem is, I feel like if I run in a little bit further, I always get like attacked like halfway through. So like maybe if I run to here, where it says 50 meters, and then reset and do this each time, maybe I'm at least loading in a few more. Then it drops my Bumblebee rate from 50% to a little bit less. That might be the way to do it, so I'm not forced on one fucking... It's 1 or 2, I think, if I did that. Let's hope for the best. Try spawning a few more. I just feel like the running is like a little bit slow to get in here. Then Mareep spawning so slow. That was like less than 50 meters. That was like 40 and they were spawning in. It's supposed to be 50, but who knows? That Bumblebee is gonna like rinse me. I can feel it. But I genuinely wish I could go on this roof and check the Pidgeys as well. But nope, nope, nope. We don't get that. We don't get that. Not one bit. Not one bit. One day maybe. I wish I could just like bench sit. That's kind of what I do on my main game. I just literally set up my turbo controller and sit there and AFK for a shiny. That would be a bit more enjoyable for me. But for now, we're doing it the old-fashioned method. Like, that's probably what I'm going to do when it comes to the third region, where I can just go up the stairs, just elastic band my thumbstick and hold down. And then, like, talk with you guys for, like, 10 minutes, then check. Not like this, where I'm constantly having to run in and glance over everything, hoping that I'll find a shiny, which has not happened at all yet. I need a shiny. But as I said, as soon as the streams hits like 3 hours, I'm probably gonna stop, just because I am feeling like burnt out. It's kind of not easy when it comes to socializing, and I'm just doing this monotonous bullcrap. But like, who knows? I could start up the stream again, and then it would be the exact same 3 hours of this. Who knows? Who knows? But like, eventually over time, I should be able to talk a lot more, do a lot more, and be a better streamer, because I am definitely not that right now. I am just a gamer. That's what I've been for the past 2 years. Just a gamer doing nothing. I've tried making videos here and there. Like that's kind of my forefront when it comes to making content. I'm more into the idea of making videos over streaming, but streaming is more the way that I can record for content, if that makes sense. So like, I'm not too fussed on how like amazing my streams go. My streams could be garbage, but that doesn't matter, because I plan on making better quality video content in the future, and that should be more enjoyable and my main focus over streaming. Streaming is just like, if I have a plan like this where I've got a lot of content to do, as in like a lot of gameplay, if I just stream it and then eventually I just cut it down into a better version of like short form content with commentary on top of it, and more like story driven based editing style, which is kind of my goal. Maybe that would work out better. Like a long form content kind of thing is what I want to do in videos. Stuff that like people can watch and relax to and chill out and maybe sleep to, and then obviously some chaoticness, because that's who I am. I'm a chaotic individual. Maybe not doing this. This is making me sleepy. No, Bumblebee, leave me alone. How many times am I gonna reset this? I just want to be able to do the first battle on this stream. That would be beautiful. Then I at least don't feel screwed. Even if I hit a zone and I don't want to shiny hunt and I feel good enough with my Pokemon as is, then that's something that I can do. It's not like guaranteed that I'm going to be shiny hunting every single zone for something. But like I do want to make sure like I can only get one per zone up until I complete the game completely, including like all the side quests. Well, the side quests are going to be hard because you need stuff like a Pikachu, so I'll have to get a shiny Pikachu to complete that. Same with like some other things, but I will probably trade away like a normal Pikachu that isn't a shiny for the Alolan. But then again, I could check and see whether I can get a shiny Alolan Raichu, but I think it's shiny locked. I don't think it gives you the exact same. It gives you the one they have. That'd be really upsetting if I gave away a shiny Pikachu and then I just get like a normal Alolan Raichu. But I love Alolan Raichu, so it's as is. If I realize you can get a shiny Alolan Raichu doing that trade, I'm gonna be very upset because I wanted to do that on my main. I wouldn't mind having the shiny Alolan. I think we can do a lot of things to see. Same with like certain quests where I hand in Pokemon. I kind of want to try and grind for the shiny version, so in the overworld they'll be shiny. That'd be cool to do. But I don't know how many like side quests I'm gonna do during this playthrough. I just literally want everything shiny where I can. That'd be dope. So there is one where I do need a shiny Pikachu for the overworld for the shiny Raichu. There's a quest where basically you trade a Pikachu and it turns into a Raichu, and then you get a Heracross. So like for the overworld, I wouldn't mind seeing what that looks like, seeing what shinies are like out on like NPCs. That'd be pretty cool. But like that's gonna turn some mini quests into serious grinds. That's not gonna be fun, but we'll see. We'll see how we go through. A shiny completionist run sounds like hell, but at the same time, it does sound like fun. That would probably mean a lot of side quests I'd have to wait until like towards the end game, apart from for certain things such as the platforms and stuff like that I'd have to do for like ease of traveling and access. This is incredibly tiring having to do this over and over. Oh my god. Can we just be granted a shiny? I was hoping to get spooned. We are not getting spooned at all. I feel like we're gonna go over 8. I don't even want to know where we're at the minute, like how many I've spawned in. I feel like I probably spawned in 1,000 out of like the 4,000 I need to do. That'll all be something to meme on when it comes to the actual video footage that I end up using. Seeing how many, well, I won't even count them. Fuck that. That sounds like forever. Leave me alone. Thank you. Leave me alone. Please, 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 shiny, please, shiny, please, shiny, 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 dopamine hit, dopamine hit. I genuinely feel like there might not even be a chance of getting a shiny at this rate. But hey, what can we do? What can we do? We only have one option. I know I've seen somebody battling the first guy with a shiny, but I don't... I did want to wait until I at least have fly. Just to make the grind a little bit quicker, because I knew this is what was going to happen. I'd have to be running like constantly outside the zone and back and forth. I felt like at least this way it'd be a little bit easier, so just run in, teleport, run in. Hey, nope, no shiny stick. The main one that I'm praying for is not a shiny Mareep, because I know we can get that naturally from a side quest. I definitely don't want a Bumblebee. Scatterbug would be okay. Fletchinder's my goal. I wouldn't mind a Weedle for a Beedrill. I feel like Beedrill's a pretty cool mega. I have no idea what it plays like either. I've never really been a bug fan in this game. So like that would actually end up being pretty cool to me because I don't ever use them. I feel like Scatterbug would be an interesting one because the only thing is you get only one type of Scatterbug Evo. I can't remember what it's called. Oh my god, the like the butterfly thing. They're everywhere in this game. But they only did one variant apart from one from a quest which I ended up deleting on my main profile, and now I'm upset about that. After working out that if you evolve it, it'll give you like the blue variant instead of the pink one. It's like vermilion or something, I can't remember. My brain. She's dead. Nothing. Oh my god. As you can see, I'm clearly tired now. Anything. Should pick up these things. They'll end up giving us some money. If I come across them, I should pick them up. But I'm too lazy sometimes. I just don't really pay that much attention. I just run in like a gamer. Because that's what I am, a real gamer. Real boy gamer. Please. Oh, there's one. Let's grab that. No. This is gonna kill me. I already know. I already feel it. I feel it in my bones. I felt like this wouldn't be as crazy as this. I genuinely felt like I was gonna get lucky on some shinies at first. But hey. Let's go, baby. Oh shit. Why that slow down? I looked at that fucking Fletch in there. I was like, hey up, I think I found it. Well, Fletchling, I was there like, oh my god, I think I found one. And then it just turned and I was like, oh, that's a creeper hack. Never mind. I'm seeing things. I'm hallucinating for this shiny. Sleepy BP. I would recommend anybody still watching, hydration break. Go get some water, go get a coffee, go do something. Something stay hydrated, my boys. I think we're about 30-40 minutes in for the shiny hunt now. I understand that anybody who's bored out of their minds and wanting to leave, it's not that entertaining. But we see. Hopefully, as I say, my next stream, hopefully I have other ways where I'm streaming and it makes a bit more enjoyment elsewhere. I have no idea what anything looks like on my profile, and hopefully people realize that I am streaming. But at the same time, I have no set times. I would say like probably about the same time as I started streaming today is probably when I'd start streaming in the future. What days though, I don't know. I don't have set plans. Anything can happen in my life at the minute, so I can't dedicate to that. Plus, hopefully I can start working on some other stuff. I was working on an overlay for this first, because this is one based on skateboarding, a skateboarding show that I enjoy called Castle. I wouldn't mind watching some Castle on stream for some boys, but I don't know how that would go with like React content on YouTube, because it's like literally watching it. I just want to show some people some cool ass shows in the future. But that's when I build up a viewership. At the minute, I don't really have a viewership, and that's okay. We is good without viewership. We is gaming without viewership. I don't really like have to think about that. I'm just literally doing what I'm doing and speaking a bit more than I would on my own, because I wouldn't speak at all. I'd be sat laid back watching a video, listening to music or something, chilled out, brain dead. Maybe join the Discord call, maybe I will be talking, but like I don't do that much. I don't like it when people join random DCs and stream, obviously. I genuinely, plus I have like some other things, like I have got friends wanting to do some stuff, like One of my friends, Shinami, has made Minecraft server. I don't know whether they're all going to start streaming it or what. If they do, then I will. I wouldn't mind streaming like some things with my boys again. Like I think one of my last streams, I think. Well, actually, I don't even know if I streamed it. I think I was recording it, and that was Sea of Thieves. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in a long time. I could play like Battlefield 6, but I'm not very good at Battlefield 6 compared to some people. There's lots of things I can do. But like, at the minute, I'm more driven, especially without an audience, more driven towards making streams specifically for video content in the future. Not very good at that. Are we going to get a shiny tonight though? Probably not. Probably we're going to sit here and feel like we wasted our day. But next time we might be able to go shiny hunt for another 3 hours. And our day will be wasted again. Oh my god. Please. I just want to I want to hit rank up. I want to be stuck at the lowest rank. I know I can tell that I'm hitting burnout. That's why I'm not talking this much. And I get like a bit repetitive. That's because I'm just not used to doing this anymore. Really not. I really am just sat here just staring at my screen like, no shinies? Okay, never mind. No shinies? Never mind. Kill me. No shinies? I hate my life. It's a disappointment every time I run out. My favorite kind of game. Disappointing. Life is like a box of chocolates. You know you're never going to get any because everybody else takes them. True story. You'll be left with the ones that you don't like. That's my story in a nutshell whenever it comes to like chocolates. Like, oh, chocolate box, I'm gonna open these. I'm like, oh yeah, feel free to have one, feel free to have one. And then by the end of it, I'm like, oh, they took all the strawberry ones, or they took all them one. Oh, well, am I left with? I feel like this might annoy people, but like Turkish Delight will be like the only one left. And I'm there like, I fucking hate Turkish Delight. Why can't more people be into the flavors I'm not into? God damn. When you try and be nice and then just stab yourself in the foot, that's basically it. You never win. Oh my god, please. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Give me the little sparkle. Hit me with a dopamine. Oh, nothing. I'm kind of debating what I actually want to do when I finally get this shiny and hit the rank up, because like I already know like this is coming towards the tail end of my like stream. As I said, 3 hours I'll go home, and then like if I get the shiny, I don't know, like maybe I'll play a bit of RuneScape, start preparing for sailing. I probably won't be streaming that obviously, because that'd be even more boring than trying to see what I get and the disappointment of no shiny hunting. That'll be literally me just gathering items. But I'm genuinely praying that we can try and at least finish this up today a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? But I would genuinely love to do some RuneScape content. It's just hard on me wanting to do it. I wanted to do it really early on my Iron Man account, which was like 2 years ago, but then like now it's like I'm too far into it to ever even want to do it. I keep on seeing my stream viewer count going from like 3 to 1. I don't know whether there's a bug on YouTube and there's people watching or people are like idling in the background. Because it was doing that even when people were talking. I have no idea. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, like, I'm happy enough to just be sat in the background of you boys if you're listening, whether you got me on mute and you're just lurking, that's fine. You do whatever you need to do. I am not the fixation of your entire life. You don't need to worry about that, gamers. Not one bit. Especially while I'm here just searching around for an hour trying to find a fucking shiny to stop playing the game. Oh my god. Can I have the shiny charm already? That'd make this a lot more enjoyable. However, there's no way that'd ever happen. So I need to complete the Pokédex. I need to do all the 1000 battles. I need to do the trading online. Oh my god, should I totally do that in the future where I have to trade away like I'm a champ and stuff to get it evolved? And I have to trade a shiny and see whether they give me it back. That'd be entertaining. That'd be hell. I would hate that. I'd have to like spend hours trying to grind it. I'd just be literally sat on a bench and then see whether I get scammed. See if I can have any faith in the whole Pokemon community doing it. I've seen somebody made a video on that and they got it back and I'm like, nah, that's never gonna happen to me, bro. I'm gonna do that shit and somebody's gonna take my fucking shiny Machamp away. I'm gonna be crying in bed at night. I don't trust them. I don't trust anybody. But it'd be funny to do. I might try and see if I get one. If I get one shiny and it's one that I can trade away for an Evo, then I'll give it a go. Like if I get like a Ghastly, try and get a Gengar in shiny and see what happens. I probably won't get it back. It'll probably be gone forever. But oh well. We see what we do. We're probably gonna get ruined by that though. I full well know. Lots and lots of shiny hunting, bro. That's all we're doing out here. We ain't ever getting none. Still no fledgling. God damn it. I'm genuinely praying for something. I want to die. Send help. Why have I done this to myself? No. I just have this regretful feeling that it's gonna make me grind this out and it's gonna give me one that I really do not want for the playthrough. It's gonna give me that bastard. It's for sure gonna be him. Oh, or it's gonna give me a Mareep, and that's a free shiny. Like, I wouldn't... I mean, like, I'm still in the thought process whether I want to claim the free shiny of Mareep in the future. So, like, who knows? Maybe I won't do it. I will at some point if I go for a completionist, but I've already done completionist. I just kind of want to see what happens on this. I just think it is a more interesting playthrough. Going shiny only. And then I'll love my boys. Unless it's a Bono. Then I won't love my boy. How many times am I going to be here doing this? I have no idea. Let's just say it's not going well, so the next stream is probably going to be incredibly depressing from the get-go. It's going to burn me out so quick. It's hard to hold, like, conversations while I'm, like, looking at everything, though. I say holding conversations, just holding commentary. Talking about rubbish. Talking about crap. If anybody's here, how is life? How is life? Is it gaming? You having a game of time? I sure am not doing this. There's one way to give up. But hey, I've done worse shiny grinds, but they've been AFK mostly. I genuinely just want something before the 3-hour mark and I will be the happiest man alive. At this rate, that's how I'm feeling. I am a very big whiner when it comes to not getting what I want. I've got ADHD, so like, this is literally physical torture to me. Oh dude, I heard the fucking berry and I was looking on my other screen and I thought, oh, have we? Nope. I need the little jingle. Please. Please do it for me. Anything? Anything whatsoever? No? No? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. What up, Fletchinder? He's been looking at me every time. He's just looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you gonna catch me or what? Only if you become shiny, my brother. Only if that. I'm genuinely hoping, like, somewhere along the playthrough, though, I find a wild shiny EV. That I can finally get my dream Pokemon in this playthrough. It'll be my favorite child. It'll be the one Pokemon that I use unless I need a Mega. He'll be my little baby. Or she'll be my little baby. Who knows, whatever it gives me. Oh my god! Oh my god, I fucking hate this. How long am I gonna put myself through this monotonous torture? I have no idea. Well, I know, it's not much longer now. But like, I could be here doing this for like 15 hours total of streaming. So like, even my next 2 streams that I do, they could be incredibly depressing, just trying to get this like shiny and never getting it. I could be spending here like, who knows, like 15 hours before I even start playing properly. Like, at least after I get my first shiny, I can give up and then see what I can do with one Pokemon. You know what I mean? But right now, it's like, if I want to continue with any of the game, I at least need one. That's exactly what I need. I need at least one to continue. Then I can actually start battling. I am waiting to get like a Weedle, and then it's going to become a Kakuna. And then hopefully I can do something with that Kakuna. And not just sit there and die. I don't think I got much TM either to do anything. Like, personally, I hope I get a Scatterbug or Fletchinder. I keep on saying Fletchinder, it's Fletchling. They're the ones that I want. I know Bunnelby will be fine for progressing through the story. I just don't like Bunnelby. I definitely don't like the shiny Bunnelby. I feel sorry for anybody who might have joined and is like a Bunnelby fan. I'm just like, I don't want that. That's the worst option apart from Mareep. And the only reason why Mareep's a bad choice is because I know you get it free. You're guaranteed that shiny. Still nothing. Oh my god. I wanna die. Kill me. Please. Okay, let's just gather these items. Nothing? Still nothing? I like the little sleeping sheep. The sheep are cute when they're asleep. And then everything else is like nocturnal and just staying awake. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Save me. Save me. I don't know how many have actually spawned in. Have I, like, genuinely... Have I spawned in, like, 2,000? 3,000? 7 million? Maybe not 7 million. Definitely not. I don't think I've spawned anywhere near enough. I still think I'm way under rate. I probably spawned in about 1,000 so far. The rate is 1 in 4,000 and something. 4,024? I don't know. I think it's 4,024. Or 4,086. You no idea. My brain, when it comes to shiny rate, no idea. Because I'm stupid. I'm a stupid motherfucker. I was stupid enough to decide this was a great stream idea. It's really not. Oh my god. The deterioration of one man's brain. How much torture can one man give himself? The most torture an ADHD man can have is shiny hunting. Please send help. Donate to my charity. There is no donation. I'm not asking for donations. There is none. Cannot donate. There is no way you can donate. Because that's not what I'm asking. I donate a shiny for me. That's all I ask for. Donate your luck for the shiny. Please. I am like, I'm not gonna lie. My luck in this planet, I'm probably the most unlucky child in the world. I have no luck on me. I am genuinely hating my life. Man who has no luck is trying to get something. Is it? I swear there's no other like spawns around here. And there's one over here, but I think it's like too far for it to even register. I was like thinking maybe on top of those there might be a fletchling. And maybe it spawned over there, but clearly not. Clearly nothing wants to spawn for me. I could technically do an alternative method to like try and spawn in that fletchinder there as a shiny. But at the same time, I don't want to force only one thing to be a shiny. Because like, that kind of enhances the odds of it just being one thing. And that's kind of like, kind of ruins the whole point of my playthrough where I really want something random. I really want something to be unique. I genuinely just want it. I want to go into like a mega fight with like a scatterbug and like a Magikarp. That'd be fun. But it's gonna give me an Absol. I think like I will have to use some sort of mega, but like we'll have to see. Maybe I won't get a mega for ages. It's gonna be very hard. Like that is the whole point of this playthrough. Like I want it to be challenging. I mean, like, I could do the same thing where the first Pokemon I see, I catch. But, like, at the same time, it's like, the first one I'd see would be a Fletchinder, and then, like, that'd be easy. And then the second zone would be a Budu. That'd be the first one I see. And then, like, the third one would be, like, a Gengar. I just like this idea where it's a bit more random. It gives me something really strange. Okay, we now hit the 3-hour mark. I'm going to do like a few more resets, see if we can actually get anything, but it's really not looking like we are getting anything. I'm just happy that I've actually started streaming, and then that means I have more carry away to actually go in actually coming back and doing things rather than like what I've been doing. I've had like a lot of things going on in my life, and that's just kind of like held me back. Like I keep on making a video like I'm gonna get going, and then something happens. Like a year ago my stepdad had a brain tumor, so that kind of withheld me from streaming. So then I never debuted then. And then I was in talk with my model creator, Mama/Papa, and I was getting close to the point of streaming again, and then unfortunately they passed away from a heart attack. So the person who made my model, they unfortunately have passed away, and then that never really happened. And then I got into the mindset of just like, I don't know what to do. Like I don't really want to tarnish his name if anybody ever gets upset online and stuff like that, because I love my boy. And then like pretty much I get over that, and then I start getting into the fact of streaming again. Then my stepsister slash stepbrother, they passed away, and then it's like, ah shit. And it's been about a month since then, and now I'm just like, fuck this. Why is it every time I decide that I want to start getting into streaming, something bad happens? So I'm just like, screw it. I'm just gonna force myself to get into it and do it and hope for the best. It's probably, I'm not really trying when it comes to like actually streaming, as in like trying to build a platform. I'm not like advertising myself anywhere. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on any other platform right now. It's just literally YouTube. But like I think next time I'm probably going to try and use some other platforms like Kick, and maybe this is a maybe, but Twitch. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And evolve from there, and then start working on video content, which is actually mainly the thing that I want to do. I feel like streaming, it's fine, but like it's not as creative as things that I want to do. Is there like, if I'm playing a game like now, I kind of want to do it with like some sort of alternative thing. So like this one is like shiny hunting to continue, and then we see what happens. So far it's not going very well, but you know, not every time you get spooned. And then like I think I probably will do some like RuneScape streams soon. I'm trying to, like, if anybody does play like RuneScape, I'm trying to do the gauntlet at the minute. I say trying, I've done it plenty of times on like leagues and stuff, but like I keep on getting distracted by doing loads of other stuff. But then sailing's coming out and I need to prepare for sailing, which I might stream some sailing, but like it depends, because I'll be mostly with my Iron Man duo, and he's not very streamgenic, so like he might not want me to stream. But yeah, we see what happens. I'm like starting to feel like there is no shinies in this game. That's how I'm starting to feel. And my life is starting to get upsetting because of this. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? I'll be just extremely happy when one actually does spawn in. That's the main thing. Someday, maybe. I am trying to go on for a little bit longer. Still nothing. But this could keep me locked for like a day of worth of streaming. Who knows? And then that would make a really funny compilation of me just slowly deteriorating mentally. That might be funny. Because I already feel it now. Like, there's no escape. The only thing I can do is keep grinding. Keep seeing. I was hoping to at least have my first by the end of the stream. But I don't know. It's not looking promising. It's really not. I thought this game was supposed to be easy. Easy shinies. It has been on my main playthrough. Well, it was when I had the shiny charm, not before. I think I'm going to do one more reset. And if I don't get a shiny, then I think we're going to call it quits here. And then I'm going to come back. I don't know when. In a few days. Few days, hopefully. Maybe not with Pokemon, maybe with something else. Maybe I decide something else, but it probably will be Pokemon again. Because, like, I kind of wouldn't mind trying to get through, like, a certain bit. And then, like, mainly what I've been doing today, well, actually, I'm going to continue just while I talk about this. But mainly what I've been doing today is just making sure, like, my stream quality and stuff like that is good. So I'll be reviewing over that, like, after the stream. Like audio sources and things like that, making sure there's no like any drops. There has been 0% drop frame so far, and it's in 1080p 60 FPS wherever I have to fine-tune things. That's kind of what today has been. It's not like, I'm not like other VTubers and stuff. Like, I don't really care to do a debut. Here's my model, look at it, there we go, this is my model, boys. And then see exactly what goes on from there, and hopefully just each time improve the stream quality in some way. Whether it's like a new overlay, new assets, new things that I play with. Because like I miss having things to play with when I used to stream. Like using my stream deck and things like that. Like a little overlays to like make intensity and a bit more like extravagant shit. So like I'll probably work on some of that over time. Who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. But like that's something that I'd want to do and see whether I can make the stream a lot better doing that. But like genuinely, I've not really, I didn't really plan anything. I was just like, I'm gonna go on my computer and click go live. And at first at the beginning of the stream, my microphone wasn't even picking up, and I was like, what the fuck? Why is this not working? And it was to do with my channels. I think I ended up showing somebody some stuff in OBS, and I ended up disabling something, and it ruined my OBS, and I haven't even noticed. But like this has been like over the course of a year. Plus I lost most of my assets because I ended up resetting my PC to like clear out all my files because I had too many files. And the problem is I lost more than I wanted to lose, which is sad. That's very sad. But I think, to be honest, before I do go, I will show off my model. For anybody who actually has stayed around to see it. There's a few things with it. I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to show it off. And then you boys can see what is going on here. Let's save this. I kind of wanted to add, like, some things to my character for, like Pokemon hat. I should use the oh, shoot. All right. Where's the outfit and look? There we go. I just worked this out. We're going to the V-neck t-shirt. Get rid of that. I want to remove that. Get rid of that hat. And it's showing us stuff we already have. Alright. Shit, I need to save it. Yes, I'm okay with that hat outfit. I don't want that hat. Now we save it. Now we save it. So let me switch over to a screen. I don't know what it's going to show. Because I don't actually know what my overlays are. Okay, this is showing the game. And it should... Okay, here we go. Here's my character. Here's your boy. This is me. A bit closer up. You can actually see what I look like now. A little bit better. So, the full model, as is, look like this. We is a gamer out here. I've just lost everything that I was looking at. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on. And then we have some alternative things that do not work. Like, for example, the bamboo in the mouth. I still need to fully set up this model because it doesn't really work. I'm going to have the sword behind my back. There's a few other poses that I haven't actually set up. We can have my tail sticking up. Look at that. Tail go up. Tail go up. Then we have this. We don't speak about this one. We don't speak on this. And then we have the helmet, which should actually be animated. And I fixed at one point, but it doesn't work. But because my Mama/Papa is no longer here, it's a bit difficult to get any like updates on things and have things fixed up. So anyway, guys, for anybody who was here, let me zoom in. For anybody who was here, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me on my first stream back. We is a gamer out here doing gamery things on Pokemon Legends EA. Didn't really go well. We didn't get a shiny yet, but we'll be back doing another grind next time, trying to get a shiny again, which probably won't happen. We may have to do about 4 or 5 streams until I finally get a shiny, and then from there I can slowly edit video into something for people to actually watch, because my streams are probably not the most entertaining right now, especially when my mentality is not like perfect. And then hopefully in the future I can do some other things with other boys, like some of my homies, you know, my boys, and then we can actually do some entertaining shit out here. But this has been more or less more me testing everything and making sure everything works fine, and I'm go back through my recording, see if everything's peaking or not, or is at least watchable to a degree, making sure that the quality stays good. So yeah, thank you, gamers. See you later, and have a good